Last time, our heroes did their rematch against Farley and were able to emerge victorious eventually. Coming out with one more rematch under their belts, another one of the strange triangular stones, and some new Z crystals. And now, our heroes have the rest of the day to figure out what they're going to do.
Alright.
Put it on us to control the mirror.
Well, right as the battle is coming to an end and we're about to leave the gym, Travis is going to approach Farley. Oh, right, I just remembered. I wanted to ask something.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, well, I noticed you have a Togekiss, and I was looking to add one to my team since I could use another fairy type. I was wondering if you knew of any wild Togas in the area?
Well, Actually, you might be able to help with this. Yeah. Meet me out, just to the... In my head, I had to figure out east and west real quick. Meet me to the east of town in just an hour or so, okay?
Alright, sure thing. You guys can come too if you want.
Yeah, it might be good if all of you come, actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's stop by the center real quick, and then we'll meet you there.
Alright. And, you head off, get healed at the center. You gonna talk about anything while you're there, or just get healed and then move out?
So, the day after tomorrow is the New Year's party, but did you guys want to head west and check out that final spot where the Cosmog might be tomorrow?
If we could, I would like to, but obviously we can't, there's no rush.
And Jared's
I'm fine with it.
Turn him up.
Oh,
I think he's just far away from his mic.
Hold on, that's not better now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just because new headset getting used to like the levels and stuff.
Well, as long as I had phones on a headset, the mics are the same.
Oh, well, that's
Okay.
fine. I just turned you up in Discord, so.
Like it was the same one I was using yesterday, man. So I don't know what the hell's going on.
Well, we could do the Mars Shadow thing, but I'm fine waiting on that. So if we want to keep looking for your thing, that's fine. I just, want to make sure things don't take too long before the party, because New Year's only comes around, once a year, obviously, so I don't want to miss it. Especially since I'm not sure if we're still going to be in Resara a year from now.
Huh.
You guys might, because, you live here, but I might not.
Huh. Strange to think about.
All the same.
All depends on how things go. I mean, this has been really fun, but, I don't think an evil organization is going to pop up every year for us to take down.
The DM laughs at that.
Alright, so I switched out 2 Mons. I switched out my Mons that were maximum level, and I put in Abyss and Jewel to the team.
I was trying to update some of my stats right now just because I only updated one of Rose's forms because it was the one I was using during the battle. Max, are the base stats of the different Ogrepon forms different?
They're
Yes.
not. Oh wait, they are?
Yeah,
Okay,
depending on the form, they are meant to be slightly different. I think I said this before. Teal Mask has more speed, Hearthflame Mask has more attack, Cornerstone Mask has more defense, and Wellspring Mask has more
Okay,
HP.
whoa, slower, please, because I was sitting here being like, oh, they're all different. I must have messed something up, so I was making them the same. Hold on.
I forgot that I never updated Abyss's stats, so I'll do that real quick.
I haven't done everything, but I forgot that I'm busy.
This one is actually...
Which one
So-
did you make them all adhere to?
Oh, hold on. I think... Jesus.
From what I've looked at, it seems like all of them are made the same as Teal. Well, actually, no. Hang on.
Well, I just adjusted because the one I had that actually was up to date was Hearthflame, and so then I went back. I was like, let me make sure all these are the same. So Max doesn't have to update them. And then as I went to one and the defense was different, I was like, oh fuck, were these all different? So I don't know at this point.
Okay, well, okay, as far as I can tell, the teal mask one is accurate with how I had left it.
Yeah.
So, compared to the teal mask one, all the others should have 2 less speed.
Okay, that's correct. What was Wellspring's thing?
Wellspring should have an additional 10 hit points.
Oh, okay, that's why I didn't notice that one. Okay. Okay, I think that one's still correct then, because I didn't adjust hit points because it didn't level up.
Hearthflame should have an additional 2 attack.
Right, that's accurate.
And Cornerstone should have an additional 1 in each defensive stat.
Okay, I think we're good.
I'm gonna have to look
Are
through
you
a
sure
few-
Hearthflame Wellspring only had 10 more HP? Because I noticed it has 20 more.
Oh, no, yeah, I think it was 20 more because that 10 wasn't a big enough difference. So yeah, 20 more is correct.
Okay, I think we're good at this point then.
Alright.
Thank you.
I'll have to look through abilities for Abyss. I forgot I didn't update him at all up to this point.
Alright. As you guys are, well, first off, is anybody else doing any switching around of their party?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to,
Yeah, I imagine you guys have a few maxed out guys you want to switch out as well.
I was switching out Lupin and AJ.
You're far away from your mic again, Jero.
Sorry, I was adjusting it a bit. Sorry. I was switching out Lupin and AJ.
Alright, the 4-leggers are going away. Well, Womp is staying. Alright, and who's going in?
I'm looking towards right now to see who hasn't been maxed out. If we still get leveled up. Hold on. We're bringing back the Master of Mischief. Come back in Loki.
That's not who I thought you were referring to when you said the Master of Mischief.
You're thinking I meant freaking
Voodoo?
Voodoo, didn't you?
Yeah, Voodoo's not maxed out.
Yeah, you know what? I can actually hold on.
Now there's Chomper. He needs more friends.
I miss not
Well,
having an
that's-
automatic rain ability.
He does need more friends, and he needs at least have a team of half dragons. Yeah, let's put each other.
Alright.
Basket Legion is so slow out of water.
He needs more friends to give kisses. I mean, aka noms.
I think I'm gonna have to take early bird just so he has some movement when there's not rain.
He said like he can if not he can if not friend, why food shape?
Aiden, what switching around are you doing?
Go ahead and deposit Pepperoni, Zircon, Dosh, and Rose.
How does early bird interact when you have 2 speed stats? Is it a flat +10 to both, or just +10 to your highest?
It's +10 to both.
Oh, so on dry land I now have 25 speed, and while swimming I have a 40.
Yeah.
Sweet. It's okay. That actually gives him a decent movement speed on dry land.
Rhino depositing 4 Pokemon, which equals like 10 character sheets.
That's fine.
Okay, give me Goliath.
Okay. Boop.
Rita.
Boop.
Splenda.
Boop.
I think I'm also going to give him Ice Body since it's actually a useful ability now.
Yeah, I have adjusted, just so people know, the abilities like Flame Body and Ice Body, I've adjusted to now, basically all of the ones that are like you have to be hit with a physical attack is now just hit with any attack, And then for some of them, it is now within 30 feet instead of 5 feet. I believe that applies to Flame Body, Ice Body, and Poison Point.
Yeah, and I had to adjust some Pokemon based on that.
Yeah, and
It does not apply to Effect Spore and Static, because that would be a bit too much.
but they now work on non-physical attacks because before Ice Body was just completely worthless because you want to apply it to special attackers, but it only applies if you're hit with a physical move.
Yeah, I didn't really think of that.
Give me Wisp as well.
Alright, now let me adjust your bonuses, buddy, since I just upgraded your attacks.
Here we see Tim is the only one to not have a homebrew Pokemon or alternate regional form in his party.
Not currently.
Oh wait. Hey, Tim.
Yes.
As you are getting this done, Nurse Joy kind of walks up, like, your Pokemon are finished being healed, and also says, by the way, a package arrived for the 3 of you.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
That's interesting. Can we see it?
It's been a while since we got mail.
She gives it to you. Sorry, I was chuckling because I'm just imagining her going, no, I just tell you about it, I don't give it to you.
Does it have a label to say who it's from?
It is from the Tonalost department store.
Oh.
Hey, they
Oh.
sent us a gift for helping them out that day. Cool.
As a thank you for helping out, you have received 5 Ultra Balls,
Ooh.
Cool.
5 Quick Balls,
Not bad.
Also cool.
and a pink rock.
What?
Do any of us
Pink
know what this?
rock.
Do any of us know what this is?
Everyone go ahead and roll intelligence.
Okay, let me get my sheet open. I was adjusting a stat real quick. All right.
Intelligence.
I don't think I have my thing on that gives me advantage on intelligence checks. 30. Natural 19 with the maxed out intelligence stat.
Well, thinking, yeah, Tim gets this.
I don't think I have advantage, so it's only a 30.
I wasn't expecting to roll so high, so neither of you two can even get close to this roll.
Yeah, Tim will figure it out.
It wasn't even that high of a thing, but high of a DC. But Travis, you all can tell from looking at this based on the others that you have. This is a Mega Stone.
Oh.
Oh, do I know for which Pokemon?
You do. By looking at it, you notice some similarities in the coloring between it and Tinkaton.
Oh.
You have
Did it
received
bleed
a
more?
Tinkatite.
Well,
Well, can we take a look at it slowly figure out what it is? We're going like, wait, isn't that a mega?
you know what Pokemon is small, pink, and carries around a hammer?
Oh no. By that I mean,
What gets big? You're
by that
the
I mean-
hammer.
By that I mean, great for you. And then can you think to himself, okay, note to self, never make sure that Nevermoon is never on the team when she has Amy ever again.
Well, I just put her away for now because she's maxed out, but I guess I'll have to bring her out again at some point.
Considering especially you want to make sure that she gets adjusted to that energy, yeah, that might be best.
How do you guys want to split up the Pokeballs?
Oh, was it not each? Okay, 1 second.
No, it was total.
It was 5 in total for both.
Also, I have finished putting together the how the Pokeballs are going to work now. So I'm gonna go ahead and
I will say as someone who's usually the let's face it, Poke enthusiast who gets the most, I'm willing to take at least only one quick ball, one ultra ball, so that you two can get 2. That's okay.
Okay.
I'm fine with 2 of each.
Yeah, I'll take 2 of each. Let me see. I definitely still have some Ultra Balls, but I don't think I have any Quick Balls.
I didn't have any quick balls. I didn't have any quick balls, so I didn't have somebody 2 ultra balls, so that's only take the 1.
Yeah, so I have 2 Pokeballs, a Love Ball, 1 Heavy Ball, 9 Ultra Balls, and 2 Quick Balls.
I have 3 Ultra Balls, 2 Dusk Balls, a Heavy Ball, Heal Ball, and a Quick Ball.
We haven't caught Pokemon at night ever, and we very rarely go to caves nowadays.
Well, to be fair, I had the Dusk Balls went back when we went to Olive Tree Road.
Yeah, I think you used one to catch Dragapult, who you still haven't used in a fight yet because it's not high enough level.
I'm working on that.
Alright, so I'm quite happy with that. Abyss is all caught up
Is
now.
there a separate
except for...
handout for balls?
There's about to be.
Oh yeah, he had to update them because we were kind of just winging the past few catches.
Yeah, catch rate and
Pokeball system needed to be updated so hard that he burned down the ability to get them.
Basically, and also this is going to apply to any Pokeballs you currently have. So,
Okay.
all right. Let me just.
Unfortunately, I worry that the Pokeballs various Pokemon were in during the transition were not carried over.
Probably not. I basically got rid of any that give like ongoing effects after they've been caught in it. It's just for catch right now.
That's fine. I think the only one that I had that had a continuous effect was Gallade, who's already maximum level.
Alright, so the way that
I still like the Goliath one that made him like a warlock, but I don't know how that actually works in this game.
Yeah. So the way it works now is kind of like it was before. To catch Pokemon, you have to roll a D100, get a result equal to or higher than their current catch rate. There's explanation about how the catch rate is calculated, but basically, for the actual Pokeballs, Pokeballs are a normal catch rate. Great Balls lower the catch rate by 10, and Ultra Balls lower it by 20. Level Balls lower it by 5 for every level difference between the target and the user to a maximum of 30. Timer Balls lower it by 5 for every turn in initiative the user has taken to a maximum of 30. Quick Balls lower it by 30 if used on the first turn. And then Master Balls are the automatic capture, and all the others are based have a better catch rate based on the type of the Pokemon you're catching.
Interesting.
Okay. Well,
I guess that makes you want to actually have all of them.
good to know now since I'm about to go catch one of the Togas, and we're going to be hunting Cosmog and Marshadow later.
Alright.
I'm too lazy to figure out items right now. I'll do it later.
Yeah, you should now have access to it. It should be in the list right below the items handout. There's a lot of handouts there. Jesus. And I feel like you guys don't even look at like 2/3 of them.
Don't really need them most often.
Yeah, but they're there for when it happens.
Oh, the triangle counter is completely wrong right now.
Oh, it is? No, it should be at 19, yeah.
Alright, we also completely, last session, while we were freaking out about Farley, we all forgot to use our bonds during the battle, which would have made it easier. There's been a few fights where we've all forgotten we have those. Alright, I'm good to go. I'm good to head out if you guys are. Unless you're still updating your teams.
I mean, I was trying to, because some of these have not seen the light of day for a while.
Yeah, luckily the level up process is now pretty fast.
Yeah.
I mean, some of these haven't been out since the conversion.
Going through some stuff quickly.
But we can go ahead and start. I can do this in the background.
Alright. Alright then, you guys finish up with, getting your Pokemon healed, and are you going to head out to, the east? I swear I'll figure out
West.
directions eventually. No, it's east because you're going.
No, he said east.
Yeah.
We're heading east. We're heading east to do my toga hunt.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry. I was thinking of the other thing.
In the direction of Rufton City.
I just thought about giving Rockhead to Abyss, and then I saw it. Even if I maxed out his defensive stats, he doesn't reach the minimum to get Rockhead. Feels bad. Alright. Yep, I'm good to go. Oh yeah, I just realized Scale Shot doesn't Scale Shot in the system
Yeah, I
doesn't
think
have
I'm
the
good.
Scale Shot in the system doesn't have the stat changes it normally does.
Hang on, let me take a look at.
Here, Scale Shot is just a multi-hit move. It does not lower your defense, but up your speed like it does in the video game.
Oh yeah. I think I forgot about that part when I was setting it up. I thought it was just a multi-hit move. Anyway. Alright.
Alright, yep, we're gonna go meet Farley out in the east, like you said.
Alright. You head on out to the edge of town, where you find Farley pretty much right at the point where the town turns into the route.
Alright.
Alright, glad you're here.
Is there some sort of problem that's been going on?
Yeah, it's been happening for not that long, just a few days, but since you're here, and you're looking for a Togetic or a Togekiss anyway, it could help out if it could be nice if you helped out.
Sure thing. What's up?
Here, come with me, and he's going to start leading you kind of into the route, slightly off the path.
What's the situation?
Is there some sort of infestation going on?
Not quite. You'll see in a moment.
Explosion.
Well, the last time I was out here, I was all by myself while a bunch of Galarian Meowth were beating up on Raltzes. So, you know, despite this being the fair area, this place is dangerous.
As you head on into the forest, everyone, give me nature checks. That is intelligence.
All right. 20.
23.
I see you beat me this time.
And then there's Aiden. There sure is Aiden. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why he's here either.
I mean, you have slightly lower bonus than Cade. He just rolled higher.
As
Yeah,
you
I've
guys are...
gotten used to losing to Cade.
They didn't use advantage on this. Don't get mad.
See? He didn't even use the thing he could.
He actually can't on these rolls. It's in wisdom only.
Yeah.
See, he scared me into thinking he could have.
Well, because what you usually get mad at.
I'm not mad, I'm bitter.
All right, Travis, Cade, and
Hayden.
Travis, Cade, and Bitter Herba Mystica are making their way along.
Well done, Max.
I get my self-inspiration. As you guys are going along, Aiden, you're kind of focused on like just following Farley. Cade and Travis, you start noticing something odd as you realize you're hearing, especially Travis, compared to when you were here before, and Cade compared to just how the routes normally are, you're not hearing a lot of Pokemon cries.
That's weird.
Why is it so eerily quiet?
And then you start to hear noises as you approach a river. Or sorry, a lake. I know the difference. As you approach a lake, and you see many Pokemon are around the lake. and they do not look well.
Eh?
What
Why
the
are all
heck?
the Why are all the Pokemon sick?
Everyone, go ahead and give me another nature check, and Aiden, you have advantage from living in Flolo Town, which is the place of water.
Gasp.
Would this potentially be a medicine check? I'm just curious.
You can do medicine instead, and then you can get some different information.
I'm doing nature because I'm better at that. I was just asking for Rhino and Jero's sake.
Yeah, because medicine would be would
Medicine-
be wisdom.
Medicine is wisdom if you want the advantage. Rhino got a 26, I got a 28, and you got a 25, so we all did about the same.
Yeah, but Aiden also got a nat 20.
Nat 20, and it wasn't enough.
Hey, unlike most DMs, I do count nat 20s and nat 1s for skill checks as being for extra stuff. So
Actually, a lot of DMs do
Fair
that
enough.
because they don't realize it's a house rule and not official.
I feel like a lot of DMs do it
Bonus
because
was
they
a lot better. Oh well.
I feel like for them it's like we know it's a house rule and not official, but it's also more fun. All right. Between all of you, Travis, you see pretty much immediately the water is colored weirdly. It's like it's still blue, but something about it is like it's darker than the usual natural water sources you've seen. Aiden, you go in for a closer look. You pick up a stick and kind of put it in the water. It's more viscous than it usually should be.
The water is like polluted.
Cade,
Yeah.
Cade, with your medicine roll, you take a look at the Pokemon themselves. You kind of crouch down near a a couple some Starly and a Corva Rookity, the first one. And
Corva Bishop.
Corvapon. And you can tell they definitely seem to be sick, almost in the same manner of like when a Pokemon gets poisoned during battle.
Is that similar?
Yeah, pretty similar to when you've seen a Pokemon get poisoned during battle. That's what it seems like.
It's the Pokemon almost look. I want to say poison, but it seems different.
The water is blue, but not a natural blue. Maybe there's some sort of poison type down there that's flooding the water.
And as you're looking at this, something flies by you as you notice a Togetic kind of is flying over the Pokemon, seeming to kind of try to care for them.
Okay, well, thankfully, seems that the token that okay, well, that this was the theory I was thinking. The token, I'm assuming you're using tokens by trying to help Pokemon. Question is, what's causing all this to happen in the first place?
Probably speaks
Travis
up.
is.
This started happening a few days ago. The Pokemon started getting sick, and thankfully this Togetic is here to help out. But there's not a lot of them around this time of year. So it's kind of working alone. I tried investigating the water, but I haven't been able to find anything out aside from just something's wrong with it.
All right.
Is this a pond or a river?
It's a lake.
Travis is going to start
You know
taking
what
his
feed
clothes
this?
off down to just his shorts, and he's going to then bring out Abyss and throw him into the water. Well, no other way to do it than to do it.
Careful, we don't know if this is skin-to-skin contact water.
As Abyss kind of appears in the water, it starts looking around like this isn't right.
Well, at least he's a ghost type, so if there is poison down there, he's resistant to it. Come on, buddy. Travis is going to carefully bring himself down into the water, and he's going to hop onto Abyss. You guys want to follow me down?
Travis.
Yes.
you hop onto Abyss. Your legs end up going into the water. And how to describe it? Make a Constitution saving throw.
How to describe it? You're dying.
Sorry about that. What'd you say?
Make a con save.
Yeah,
Okay.
con save.
All right. Let me see. 18.
As you like put your legs in the water, it almost feels as if whatever's in the water just like latches on, and it feels almost like it basically you feel like you are being directly like hit with poison attacks.
Ah! He pulls his legs out of the water and starts rubbing them. My legs.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
My legs felt shocked from that, dude. All right.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend touching that at all, whether you or Pokemon.
Basculegion seems fine-ish with it because of the ghost type, but it definitely, like, it doesn't seem poisoned. It does seem uncomfortable.
Well, I guess none of your Pokemon are going to be good for this. All right, Abyss. I'm going to trust you on this one. Can you go down there and see if there's anything up?
Alright, Basculegion, or Abyss, sorry, is going to go and swim and start swimming downward. And
Yeah, he also is very fast. While in water, he has an 80 swim speed.
Jeez. Wait, how does he have 80?
Because his speed is 6. I gave him early bird for plus 10, and then he has swift swim.
Ah, okay. Alright, with speed like that. Alright, Abyss dives underwater, and about 10 seconds or so pass before Abyss comes back up to the surface. And Travis, you have never seen this happen from a water type before. He's basically gasping for air.
What the heck?
It must get more dense the further down it goes, so he can't really breathe.
Yeah, the poison must be clogging his gills or something.
He does, however, kind of turn and kind of point his body in a direction.
If the lake doesn't have a direct river going to it, then it must be something that goes underground. So maybe that's a good idea to start.
All right.
When Aiden says that, Abyss nods.
Okay, we're gonna follow him to where he wants to take us.
All right. Farley says he's gonna wait here to help out with the Togetic as much as he can, and let him know if you find anything.
All right, we'll be back.
All right. Abyss swims along, occasionally like kind of hopping out of the water like kind of like a dolphin, but much less majestic.
Or like a salmon.
That works too, yeah. And you get to the edge of the lake, and Abyss kind of like motions like to like continue in that direction.
Okay, then I guess I'll recall him. Actually, no, I'll just bring him up on dry land. He can float, as Pokemon do.
All right. Yeah, it starts shaking himself off, and it definitely seems like the way the water is like clinging to him as he shakes it off. Definitely something off about it.
Okay, we'll keep looking then.
All right. Do you continue in the direction that he kind of pointed?
Yes.
All right. As you continue, eventually, you spot, going roughly along the the path that you're on, coming from the side of like a small mountain is some water, as a river seems to have been feeding into the small hole that presumably leads to the lake. And this river, the water in it looks just like it did in the water in the lake.
Huh. That's not good.
Gotta be getting closer.
You continue following the river?
Yep.
All right. With it no longer below ground, you're able to follow it more directly. And as you go along, you notice like there are some other Pokemon along the way that seem to have been drinking from the river and are not doing well. You see, you even see Travis. You even see a couple Berserker that are like collapsed.
Huh. It's even messing with the
steel types.
Even messing with the steel types because it's internal.
Until eventually, after a while of walking, wrong thing. He had this out, so he's dead apparently.
I'll fix him. He hasn't been updated for this system yet. He should have this many HP.
Alright.
So it's coming from that cave over there.
Yeah, you do see it seems to be flowing out from that cave.
How are we gonna get inside without touching the water? Do we see it? Do we see anything off about the cave entrance? Anything interesting? Are there any other entrances nearby?
Go ahead and roll either perception or investigation. Anyone else who wants to do this can as well.
All right. Investigation. 22. Jared, did you want to take a crack at it?
Is that perception investigation?
Perception
Yeah,
or investigation, yeah.
Well.
Rhino, you beat Jero at perception!
No, his passive's higher than mine.
Oh.
Do we use passive as a base here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so what's Jero's passive? He has a 7 bonus and then a okay, so 22. 22 is the best we got.
Alright. Aiden and Cade, as you look around, you don't see any other entrances into the cave from where you currently are. Travis, as you take a closer look at the mouth of the cave, nothing about it seems off, but you do see, like, it does seem like there's a path inside. You could probably get to it by stepping in the water for, like, just, like, a second. And the water around here is shallower. It only goes up to your knees.
Alright, I do think I see a dry spot we can walk towards. We just need to be quick about it. Anybody got a light? I forget, when we were in caves before, did we just use our Rotom phones?
I generally... What you got, Aiden?
I have a lantern.
I have a
Okay.
flashlight.
All right, that'll
All right,
give more light.
I'll have Abyss keep leading the way.
All right. All right.
Aiden's gonna bring out Goliath.
All right. So you're using a lantern, Rhino?
Yeah.
All right. So that adds, I believe that is 20 feet, and then 20 feet.
Yeah, again, you had that for me for my flashlight too.
Yep. So I'll go ahead and just.
Pretty happy right now that my water type also has a psychic move.
Goliath, since they have both a fly speed and a climb speed, Nane's just gonna be kind of holding on to them while they just go along the walls.
All right. So, and then Travis and Cade, you're gonna need to just walk in, I believe.
Yeah. Because I don't have anything that can fly me over at the moment, and
How
I
big
guess
is the cave?
Like the entrance
Yes.
or the whole cave?
Entrance, I guess.
It's about as big as you see here. It's like about 15 feet wide, about 10 feet up.
Is it small enough for Womp to fit through and carry us in since he's a steel type?
What I was gonna ask, yeah.
Bring out Womp.
Oh?
I would say so. Yeah, he can bring you guys in.
Again, Womp is gonna be it's going to be a little uncomfortable for a bit, but I need you to try to be able to get us in there, all right? When we're done with this, I'm sure I'll be sure to let you rest and also get a big meal with lots of I don't know he likes this stuff with lots I'll give you a big meal with lots of minerals, okay? No.
All right. Just in case, I'm also gonna pocket Abyss until we're in a spot where I don't have to force him to go into the water.
All right.
I wonder what the heck is causing this. There's like a couple different water poison types or poison types in general that could be causing this, but it could be something else.
It has to be something either pretty big or pretty potent to be causing this much of an issue.
If it's not for the fact that we already caught them, I would have been thinking it might be the Loyal 3.
As Womp carefully steps around Aiden to get into the water, kind of dips one of his feet in and pulls it out, going, "Dole!"
Wow.
Even he can feel it?
I thought a steel type would have been fine.
He starts
The only poison type.
He starts slowly stepping in again now that he's braced himself.
The only poison type I know of that can get through steel is Salazzle. But a Salazzle wouldn't be in this region. It'd be in a hot zone like a desert or a volcano.
I thought you meant this region as in Resara as a whole, and I was gonna be like, Tim, you have one.
And I think that just Kate was like, I would say it could also be maybe because of its rock nature, but even then, you're right.
I mean, rock types don't just immediately feel pain from touching water.
True.
Come on, we need to figure this out.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll be okay, buddy. We got you. Joe will Kay will climb on, then we'll go ahead and start helping you guys get on as well.
All right, everybody rides Womp into the cave.
Yeah, I guess Aiden is having Goliath carry him.
Yeah, I'm on Goliath. We're doing the Spider-Man thing.
Give me a shot.
All right, Cade, what is Womp's special defense?
Special defense.
A lot lower than his physical.
Yeah, unfortunately, special defense is a total of 10.
All right. From carrying you in, Womp.
He, if helping at all, he does have clear body that helps at all.
That will not help with this. While carrying you in, Womp takes 17 damage.
Ooh. Hold on. Idea. What if I have him use protect on the way over?
That only lasts for so long.
I know, but still would help minimize the damage.
How many uses does Protect have? 3?
3.
If you had him use all 3 of it, that would lower the damage. I'd say it would give enough time that he could get through with only, let's see, 1 damage.
So I won't have much of a chance to be able to use it inside, so I'd say, yeah, I'd do the risk. You know, I'd have him use that to other thing. Plus, I mean, you know how Kate is. He'd feel bad for making a Womp get hurt the entire time.
Alright. You head on in. And you get to a kind of get to a proper spot where you're able to stand. So Womp takes 1 damage. Aiden and Goliath. Aiden, give me a strength check. Alright, you're good. You hold on without a problem as Goliath carries you inside. Let me go ahead and second here to just spawning in the Pokemon for the interior map. And okay, Travis put away Basket Legion.
Yeah. I'll bring him back out when there's a fight, but I don't want him to be forced to go through the water right now.
Alright. Alright. You go ahead and make your way inside with the help of the Pokemon. And let's go ahead and move you over. Here we go.
Yeah. Glowing mushrooms.
Also, why are those icons? Okay, ignore those torch icons. That's supposed to be a thing for light. The torch itself isn't supposed to be visible. And then, okay. Thanks, game. Alright.
Fine, you don't appreciate our torches, then you don't get them.
There we go. I figured out how to do it. Alright. As you are now inside the area, it is quite dark and difficult to see.
Alright, buddy, come back on out. And Abyss has dark vision, at least.
Yep. So how much does he have?
60.
Alright, let me go ahead. So with that, you can essentially see
I'm not sure if you applied it because nothing is different for me.
Give me just a second here.
Okay.
How about, are you able to see now?
Yeah. Yep.
As, Travis, now that you can see, or now that Abyss is able to kind of see things and relay information to you.
Yeah, Abyss recoils back as he sees what's going on in front of him. What is it, buddy? And he gives a bit of a glance to show that there's danger up ahead.
Alright.
It's a bit hard to know what the others can see and
They
what
cannot.
they can't. I'm pretty sure they
Here,
can't see that.
let me do this.
We can see to about here.
Yeah, let me
Yeah,
try
you
it.
definitely cannot see what's up ahead.
Let me try something. Let
It'd be
me
sure would be nice if you told us.
here. Let me do
I
that,
mean-
and then I can. And then Tim, you already saw what it is, so
Yeah, Travis doesn't know either is the thing.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Abyss just kind of indicates that there's danger up ahead.
Give you a vague description. Well, I guess you wouldn't know, just Abyss.
Gloopy.
Oh, that makes sense.
As you start going
Yeah.
forward, and you as you're going forward, you hear.
It's an Alolan muck.
Yeah, I feel like as soon as he heard the thing, the like murmur, Kate would recognize him. Like, wait, isn't that?
Yeah, Kate, you definitely recognize it being from Alola.
And the one poison type that is immune to psychic moves.
Wait, I thought these were the ones that were supposed to be better for the environment because they clean stuff up. Doesn't sound happy.
What's going? From now that we can see it, is there anything wrong with it too?
Roll either medicine or animal handling.
Oh, I'm proficient in one and not the other.
Which of them both?
Ah,
I do?
dang it. Yeah,
Y'all get it
guys-
or just him?
Everyone can try it.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Sad face.
Well, it's a good thing Kate has advantage on these.
The medicine with anything with him or no?
Medicine is also wisdom, yes.
Yeah, if you're proficient in both, it should be the same roll. There you go. I mean, it makes sense. This is a native to his home region.
Yeah. This muck, Cade, it seems a little sluggish. It seems... How best to describe this? For 20, it seems like it's moving slower than you've seen a Alolan muck normally move.
It doesn't look
Oh.
aggressive, does it?
No,
It looks on guard. It looks like it's on guard.
Yeah, freaking the thing is, Alolan mucks, surprisingly enough, are usually quiet and friendly. It's only when they haven't been fed a while that they can be a little voracious with their appetite, but they're usually friendly.
Mind if I try something?
What?
Aiden pulls out the capture styler.
Alright. Buck has no
Literally
idea what it
never
is.
used this thing before, except for that one time during the Flolo incident. So, forgive me as I have to look up the mechanics again. Okay. Alright. As Aiden is going to slowly approach, and when he's within range, is going to start using it much like his rope and see if he can get it around the muck to see if he can get it docile enough for them to be able to approach and better tell what's wrong.
Alright. make a sleight of hand check.
Alright.
This muck is
Yeah. I'm going to use my reroll. That's better.
Okay, this muck is on guard, but with a 22, the friendship loops surround it, and it seems to calm down a bit. More.
There you go, buddy. As Aiden is gonna walk a bit closer now. What's wrong?
There's a bunch of oil containers over there on that side of the river.
Yeah, the muck points at the oil containers. More.
Like, what, you want him or you want to get rid of him?
More. He mimes putting stuff in his mouth.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, usually they're able to clean up containers.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of them.
somebody just
What the
somebody just came in here and dumped a bunch of oil containers for no reason. Okay.
Again, Kate, to be able to have this as evidence so we can find out who is responsible, would use his phone to take a picture of the containers.
All right.
Do the containers just have oil marks on them, or do these barrels have anything to show where they came from?
They do not seem to have any sort of marking on them besides just, what's inside.
But you hate when illegal dumping doesn't have clearly defined logos.
Yeah.
Here's an idea. Again, how deep would the water be?
Here, the water is... Well, it's about halfway up your shin.
So not that deep.
No, you can walk across it.
But I was thinking,
It would still hurt, maybe. I went into the water briefly, but I made con save.
which is why I was thinking, would one be big enough that he could just be able to like stretch a bit to be able to be on both sides while acting almost like a bridge?
I'd say so, yeah. You'd only be able to have one person cross at a time, but I think he could do that.
I was
Big enough for Muck to cross?
That's what I was going to suggest. Have Muck be the one to go across them.
Muck isn't that heavy, but he is very
Pretty big
big.
Muck.
He is big. You also do see that this Muck, now that you're closer, you also see this Muck, the best way you can describe it, this Muck looks like it's been overeating.
Oh. You've been doing your job a little too well.
Muck has been
How
trying
much was
to.
there then?
Muck-
This
Yeah.
is a bigger issue than if he's been doing his best and there's still this much.
Yeah. First, Kate would ask, Muck, have there been more of the a lot more of these than besides the ones here?
Muck. The Muck kind of like mimes. No, it doesn't even mime it. It kind of shoves its hands into the water and brings it up and like gulps down a huge amount of it.
Interesting
wonder-
how he reacts better to the water so much, but it's still affecting him like the others.
There's more miscolored water up here. I wonder if there's even more deeper in.
Actually, the water up there, if you take a look, it seems like it's only around here that it starts getting discolored. It seems like this is what's doing it.
Alright, similar to Cade, Travis is gonna take a photo of the barrels, and then, actually we never got Farley's number, did we?
I'd say you have all the gym leaders' numbers.
Yeah,
Okay,
also,
he's gonna text that photo to Farley and say, found a cave up the river. There's a Muck trying to eat all the poison, but it's just too much. Not sure who left this here.
Again, Kate will still be looking after the Muck, going like, okay, but do you have any other friends that are helping you around here, or are you here by yourself?
It shakes its head. Walk! Walk, walk. And it kind of like gestures around at the cave, and it kind of like moves its arms up and down as if like in a flapping motion.
Not quite sure what that one means. Something about birds, maybe. Or
Go
bats.
ahead and roll animal handling, to see if you could like
with
interpret
advantage?
it.
Well, I already have an advantage with that, so would it just be like a would I be able to do that with like a lower?
Aiden already figured it out, Jero.
Aiden, he's saying that the only it seems like the muck is saying like all that's around here are Zubats.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I can't imagine many Alolan mucks would be all the way out here.
Aiden's gonna put on one of his rubber gloves, just in case, since this thing has been eating the toxics for a while. And it's gonna like gently pat it. He's like, don't worry, we'll see what we can do to help you out.
Again, Cade would point out that while most of the poisons are inside, the only poisonous outside parts are actually its crystals.
Yeah. So like as you pat it, like even with the glove, it kind of just feels like you're patting like
Jello.
Yeah, Jello. I was gonna say like warm ice cream, basically. Like it doesn't. Let's go Jello. It feels like you're patting Jello. It doesn't feel like it's not bad. It doesn't feel like it's really sticking to your glove or anything like that. But definitely avoid those crystals.
Yeah.
Huh? You're jiggling than I thought.
You
You
do see that like just as a bit of a random side thing. You do see like as you pat it, the crystals almost seem to like retract into its body, like it's keeping them away from you.
Travis is gonna hop in the water, and he's gonna see, are these barrels still full?
It seems like roll investigation.
Okay.
There's a couple ways we could see about resealing them if that's the issue. It's transporting them that's going to be a pain in the butt.
23.
You take a look. About half of the barrels seem to have been emptied from just being knocked over into or leaking into the river. A few of them are still full or partially full. They are not sealed very well.
Can I tell what type of liquid was in here?
Go ahead and give me another investigation with advantage because of your previous roll.
Alright. 23 again.
Alright. It seems... It seems like it's kind of it does seem like it's kind of like oil or some other sort of like waste from a source of energy. Not quite nuclear waste, but...
Huh. I wonder who the heck dumped all this in here. He's gonna bring out some of his Pokemon like Jewel and Fidojo and have them correct the containers that fell over so they're not still spilling in.
Alright, they kind of right the containers and move them like away from the water.
Well, we should definitely, if we can't figure this out, we should definitely tell the police so that they can get a cleanup crew to come down here and remove this.
As you're saying this, Travis, from where you are, roll perception.
Okay. Do I have any sort of disadvantage because we're in a dark cave?
Nope, this is hearing based.
Okay. 11.
Alright, you don't hear anything for a bit as you're saying this. Then you hear, from a short distance behind you, "Hey, watch it."
Huh?
What?
Guys, why did I just hear a person's voice?
Hey, wait.
Aiden narrows his eyes.
There's someone over there?
Guys, get over here.
No.
Roger that.
That Cade would recall Viking Woman and quickly, and then they can jump over.
Yeah, you can get over the
You
lake.
stay here, buddy. We'll be right back. He's gonna pat the muck's head, and then he's gonna hop on the line, then go little Hulk leap over.
Alright, and when you're all over here, You see, walking into the light of these glowing mushrooms.
Huh?
You see 2 guys carrying another barrel.
What do they look like?
Kate, picture please, Aiden says as he pulls out a rope.
Ah! Ah!
What do these guys look like?
They're wearing kind of protective, almost hazmat-like suits.
Also, you know what? For distraction, flash at high. Smile.
Ah! Wait, hang on. We can explain this, okay?
You guys poisoned all the local Pokemon. You're going to jail.
No, hang on. Yes, hang on. We can explain this, okay?
Rope.
Okay, Kate is very much glaring at these 2, like you know, like that glare that you can give out that can pretty much that's almost like glare of almost like not just disapproval but just pure disappointment that just makes anyone freeze in place. Like pretty much think that fueled not just only because of how protective he is of environmental stuff because of his home, but also just think that almost like that dragon type nature coming out going. We have very low
I think my mother has a word for this. Eat shit and die look.
The good old Eastside look.
Pretty much that sort of look and glaring at the 2 going, you just poisoned this lake, which infected all the good majority of the Pokemon that are now poisoned or worse. Start talking.
Okay, so you see...
Rope.
But you can't just say rope, Ryder. What are you doing with the rope?
Lasso.
Alright, make a sleight of hand check.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's caught.
You throw the rope, and what happens is that they go, well, you see, and they instantly drop the barrel and start booking it. But Aiden, your lasso grabs onto one of them, and so only the other gets away.
Dang it, come back here. Kate, follow me.
Time up. Tidal didn't catch up to us. Travis, let's go.
Gotcha. Yeah, none of that. Ties him up, takes Pokeballs. We can have a nice long talk later.
Also,
right.
you better. Plus, don't worry. You'll have company very soon. As pretty much you can see very just slowly going past the water.
Before you can fully give chase, though, as you start running, there's a flash of a Pokeball in front of you, just right in your way. Wah!
Really?
Oh, of course.
It just stands there, menacingly.
Well, that makes sense.
I mean, Wobbuffet can only damage us if we hit it first, so if we just ignore it...
Wah!
Travis is gonna see if he can get one, if he can just run past the Wobbuffet.
As you start to run, you feel yourself pulled back by Wobbuffet's shadow tag.
Oh,
no.
fucking course.
It's the Nuzlocke nightmare.
Fine. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to make some sacrifices here, Cade.
Buff and then attack.
Abyss doesn't have any buffing moves.
Aiden's over here tying this guy up.
It's okay though, because Abyss does have a focus band, so I'm willing to make that sacrifice.
Alright.
I'm gonna have Abyss attempt to Phantom Force the Wobbuffet to just try to do as much damage as possible in one hit.
All right, go ahead and roll that.
I don't think a 14 hits.
It does hit.
Okay. So I have an expert belt on, and this is super effective. So that's double stab for expert belt.
Yep.
So that is 17 damage, plus an additional d12. So 17 becomes 20 ghost damage.
All right.
As he disappears into the shadows of the cave before reappearing and biting down hard on Wobbuffet.
All right. Abyss takes 6 damage from Wobbuffet's rocky helmet.
Okay.
Oh, they made it worse.
And then Wobbuffet goes, "Wow!" And it kind of, like, its body, kind of leans back and it slams forward like a punching bag into Abyss as it uses counter, and you take 20 damage.
I have an idea, actually.
Aren't I immune to that because I'm a ghost type?
It has the Scrappy ability.
God damn it. How much damage did I take?
You take 6 and then 20.
Ow, so that I just took more damage than I did to it.
Yep.
Yeah, Aiden's gonna speak up. Cade, get out a big hitter. I have an idea. As he is going to throw out Mojo Jojo. And he is going to look at the Wobbuffet and use Torment.
Oh. Hang on, let's see here. That is still 2 GM.
So my bad.
You want a big hitter? You got one.
For the environment.
All right.
Because you told me to.
That guy's got such a big lead on us at this point.
As he used Torment, the Wobbuffet's big smile turns into like the worried frown that like Team Rocket's Wobbuffet often gets. Wah!
Oh,
sorry, buddy.
This would unironically be like the best time for one of us to have Perish song.
Curiously, as soon as he just hears a growl behind him and just sees freaking Razor glaring down and then cracking his knuckles.
Razor
That's
has
the thing
knuckles.
Mojo Jojo's Torment, by the way, is him coming out, looking at the Wobbuffet, rubbing his chin and going, holding up a 1 out of 10 sign.
All right.
No, my contest score.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Dragon Claw.
All right.
We know its physical AC is pretty low. Not that low.
Oh no.
Not that low.
Hold on. Reroll.
All right.
That hits.
Is that a crit?
No way.
Wait, no,
I
you
doubt
rolled
it.
that-
He rolled a
you
7
rolled-
on the die.
Right, that was a 16 total, not a natural 16. Okay, so that's still 25 damage though, which is good.
25 damage. You do take 8 damage from the Rocky Helmet.
But it can't counter you.
Wabba. As it's going to,
Either take the punishment or run away. Your choice.
I don't think it's very
Yeah,
fast.
okay.
what? And it's going to kind of look at Razor and tilt its head as it uses Charm on Razor.
Why
Lowered your
would you
lowered your
hurt me?
attack.
I'm just a little.
What am I doing again?
Lowered your attack.
It's Charm. It just lowers your attack. Which I don't remember what I used for that.
Abyss.
Yeah,
Abyss, wanting to speed things up a little for the group, is going to attempt to crunch Wobbuffet. Okay, I hit for abysmal base damage, but I get to add another d10 because it is super effective. Okay,
There
so
we go.
that's 20 damage with the expert belt. So I take 6. But now it takes a -1 penalty to all physical damage.
All right. You do take a You are going to take 20 damage as it uses counter on you. Wow!
Ow.
All right. Mojo Jojo Jojo.
Confuse Ray.
Ooh.
It has analytic. It is immune to blinded and confused.
Well, now I know. Still tormented, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, still tormented. For the record, even though it's getting a turn after each one of your guys' things to keep it even, I'm still only counting a turn as after each of you guys is gone. So,
I guess I could have done this the first. I could have done this the first time it hit me. Get cold.
What?
Oh wait, also I just realized, yeah, they can, this would have been after I hit him. Yeah, he's fighting. He can't stay here.
Well, he might have not. Plus, I think.
I don't know if Frightened is going to do too much for him because his stuff is auto-hit.
Yeah, it's also,
Yeah,
if Frightened isn't that they have to run away, it's that they can't move closer. There is a difference.
Yeah, and counter just happens.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But it's now taking consecutive ice damage every turn.
That
when you
might
hit
be
it.
a crit.
I think that is a crit.
That would be a crit.
Alright.
So you get to add an additional 2d6 to that.
Unfortunately, he has battle armor. Not actually, no.
But I was about to say, bruh.
He's not that perfectly set up.
So 2d6. How do you have such a big, like, guaranteed plus 12?
Freaking freaking Dragon Mod, Dragon Fan, and freaking adaptability.
Okay.
Yeah, he basically completely stacked himself.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's what Rage Build always was.
alright, so you get to add 2d6 to turn 27, actually 28 with the -1 from Crunch, into 33.
Alright, 33, but -2 from the thing, so it becomes 31.
And you take,
10.
10 damage?
You take 10 damage.
Is Wobbuffet finally down?
Doubtful.
No. It's still up, but
We've done,
it can't counter.
We've hit it really hard. Alright.
Probably like one more round if I had to guess.
It is below half. It is below half.
Pretty much he does that crit on them, and then they to try to make it go away, so it'll lead us. Also, basically, also probably lead us straight to its trainer and where they're hiding. It can just give that loud Hoxoros! Pretty much like trying to intimidate it to run away.
No.
Okay.
Real quick, Wobbuffet is going to look to Mojo Jojo and is going to raise his hands. Wobbuffet! As he's going to use Encore on Mojo Jojo.
Well, you can't attack anymore. But Wobbuffet does take cold damage at least.
Yep.
Alright, and then I'm going to crunch it again.
No.
Okay, I hit. So that is 18 plus... Actually, it's 19 plus 2. 21 damage.
Alright, 21. You take 7. And then another 21 as it counters.
Yeah, I'm almost out. One more counter, I'm out.
Wow! Mojo Jojo?
Return.
Alright. As this is going on, the guy you have tied up is going to chuckle and say, "You'll never defeat Horace's Wobbuffet."
Oh, thank you for telling us.
Good to know.
Thanks for telling us his name.
I mean, Harold!
It's also honestly, it's irrelevant if we catch him here. We have you, and you'll talk to the police. This is just fun.
Never! Morris will never
We will
talk!
catch him, though.
Horace and Morris, huh?
Alright, Razor should be able to take this thing out with one more hit.
Yeah. Also, by the way, as it's going up, Kay just looks behind Morris. Oh, and just smiles. Oh, you're finally here. And then just Morris just feels something slimy on his back. Just.
Hey, buddy. So, found one part of the problem.
We're dealing with it.
Ugh. He's glaring at Morris.
Okay. Cade, finish this thing off.
Gladly. Damn it!
You miss.
I'm thinking I'm gonna use my thinking owl thing. No, dang it. Unless you want to give me yours.
Take my reroll, sure, why not?
This guy is really bad at this. To be fair, as we've learned, criminals in the Pokemon universe can be one of two things. They can either be incredibly competent and on their way to destroy the entire world, or they can be so bad at their jobs that they are defeated by somebody with a Rattata. So...
Or they can be really dumb and destructive, like the Gen 3 villains.
Or
they can be like
6.
Pokemon Ranger villains, where they have moments of brilliance where they say, what if we just push them out and lock the door?
Also, from Gen 7 onwards, the evil teams have not been very impressive.
Team Skull was fun for what they were, and then the Aether Foundation. Aether Foundation was, I think, pretty good as well. It's just the fact they keep trying to
menacing in their reach.
They keep trying to. I don't like that they keep trying to redo the evil team, not actually evil thing.
All right.
Anyway.
That's so you did a total of 25 damage with the 2 crunches.
Lowered by 2 because of the thing.
So 23.
So
you take 7. You take 7 recoil damage.
Wob!
It's still not down.
Wobbuffet's a lot of health. Also, Wobbuffet is going to Wob! And it's going to kind of hop up and down as it uses Splash, and nothing happens.
I'm so glad this thing cannot.
Okay, I was really worried it was about to use Recover.
I'm so glad Wobbuffet can't. I'm glad Wobbuffet can't learn Recover.
Wobbuffet can learn exactly 8 moves, 9 if you count, like, a breeding move. And one of those 8 moves is Splash.
Well, if I attack him again, he's gonna proc my Focus Band, but we do need to hurry this up.
Yeah.
So, I'll do a final crunch. I'll do a final crunch on him since Phantom Force technically takes 2 turns.
Crunch.
I miss.
Damn it.
Wow!
Abyss is feeling really apprehensive about biting this thing when he's so close to being knocked out, and he bites a little too far away.
Alright. Aiden. Goliath, I guess. Or are you gonna let that
Goliath is gonna nod now that Muck's over here and be like, alright, you look after this guy, and he's gonna walk over to Wobbuffet. And he...
If Wobbuffet really wanted to be a dick, it could have used Destiny Bond instead of Splash that turn.
He is going to say, alright, let us end this. And is going to use Guillotine.
Oh god.
Finish him.
Finish him.
You hit him for 45 damage. He is gone.
He had 43 health left.
Oh, so you still take... You're going to take like 15 recoil damage.
Yeah, you do.
That's
take
fine.
43 divided by...
I think it's actually 14.
You take 14 damage, but it doesn't matter because as Wobbuffet is going down, as a reaction, it uses Destiny Bond. And Goliath goes down.
Aiden blinks. Huh.
Wow!
Okay.
Having just a free ability to kill your opponent like that is pretty strong.
Well, the alternative is that it's
he
something
does not do much else.
The alternative is that you proc it, and then if they attack you, they die. Which is at that point, just don't attack him. It's basically just protect at that point.
It's kind of hard to do in this system.
I guess if anything, this would be freaking this Mortal Kombat reference. Harakiri.
Alright. Abyss, you're not doing so hot, so you just stay back here and watch that guy. We're gonna go after the other guy.
Yeah.
Bask.
Razor still because of the whole situation. Very much like Kate is very pissed. Megan, you all of you just noticed that Razor's eyes are just red and he just goes rushing forward. He's basically auto preparing to outrage as soon as he sees the next opponent.
Oh boy.
Meanwhile, Aiden is going to bring out Wisp and say, "Go after him. You're a quick little one."
Yeah, Travis is gonna bring out the fastest thing he has in his pocket, which is Weavile, and he's gonna send out Logan. All right, buddy.
He's gonna bring out the fastest thing alive.
All right, buddy. We have a criminal trying to book it. Get after him. Weave.
Wisp, nuzzle him if you reach him.
All right, so we have
and Razor, smash.
So we have Wisp, who's going to be going off ahead. We have... I'm just preparing for the next map. We have Razor, who's staying with the group. And we have Logan. Is Logan running off ahead like Wisp, or is he staying with the group?
He's running off with Wisp to see if he can get to that guy if he's running for it.
Okay.
And I'm keeping Basket Legion back to just look after this guy so that Aiden can come with us. And he's really hurt right now, so...
Alright. You don't need to leave this many things to watch over me, you know.
Yeah, but it's really funny to watch you sit there and squirm.
Yeah, Pat's Muck one more time. We'll be back.
Muck. As you start running forward, the last thing you hear... don't mean it like that. As you run forward, you hear... Don't get so close to me! Ah!
Someone's getting Professor Oaked.
Let's go ahead and bring you over to map number 2.
Ah, it's dank here too.
As Wisp and Logan have run forward, and they have stopped as they've reached several different paths.
Oh, dang.
Getting flashbacks of when Lance had his Dragonite Hyper Beam or Rocket Grunt. That was a little overkill, wasn't it?
Hello, I am a storekeeper who decides Hyper Beam.
Why?
Alright, I'm just figuring out items real quick.
Alright. Once you guys get that all figured out, what are you going to do now that you don't know where you went?
Wisp is going to explore this left one.
Alright.
Logan's gonna go down the other one.
I'm going to go ahead and give... essentially, I'm going to give each of them... I'm going to have them give off some light so that you guys can see what they're doing. And... Alright.
We can, as an idea...
I need to actually give them vision as well. Hang on.
Kate is going to call out Alucard.
Ah.
And is going to, besides the fact that he has blind sight, so he can be able to look a lot farther, he is going to be able to try to locate the guy. I'm going to suggest, if I may, to be able to mix things up around Max.
Yeah.
Considering, even though he is still freaking dragon, like he is still also he would still be taking some of his bad stuff. Would he be able to use Supersonic on the wall to be able to use that as an echolocation to be able to see if we can find the fucker?
I like that. I'm going to allow it. Go ahead and roll a... Let's say, roll a d20.
Oh, come on!
I'm gonna let you re-roll that because I like this idea. I'm gonna let you re-roll that.
Really?
Oh, not great, but it's better.
All right.
Oh.
You know that this will work as you send out the supersonic at the walls, and Alucard is like kind of stays there for a moment, sensing. It doesn't get anything yet, but this will work if you're able to, if you keep doing this in like different areas. Meanwhile, Wisp, as you are going along, Wisp, you suddenly run into Size. As you run into a Seismitoad that is blocking the way. Logan, you well, at the current crossroads Logan is at, do you go up or right?
He would go up.
Alright. Is a very tight spot.
Luckily, Weavile is small and nimble.
Yep. You squeeze through, and on the other side... Yes!
He likes this matchup.
I'll say this, if you went the other way, it would have been much worse for you.
Oh boy.
Alright, and, okay, so... We're gonna go ahead, we're not gonna do like an initiative order, but we're gonna go kind of in order. Also, Jero, you have been given a reroll from chat.
Hey!
Neat.
Alright, we're gonna go kind of in order. So, we're gonna start, Alucard, you did the supersonic thing. What are you going to do now? Do you want to, like, go somewhere else and try again? Or what?
Yeah, he's going to, he is going to, remember how far he can go. Okay, he's going to fly forward till he's right. Yeah, he's right here. He's right here. And then he's going to go ahead and use supersonic on once more to do the echolocation.
All right, go ahead and roll it again. Another d20.
What is that? These rolls? Why does this guy hate me? I'm using the chat roll. Freaking chat, give me your energy.
Wow,
Are you kidding me?
I'm giving you one more reroll because this is ridiculous.
Get another
Time for
7.
time?
Hit the jackpot.
If you do get another 7, okay, that'll work. That'll work.
Finally, double digits.
Yeah, I was about to say, Jesus Christ.
As you use the echolocation here, you're able to get a better idea of what's around. So Alucard, first you sense you sense Wisp and the Seismitoad over here. You sense Logan and the Mischievous over here. You sense there is something moving way over here. And you also sense something that is not moving here.
Now, could it be moving now? Now, that's the thing. Could that be moving because it's still trying to run away? Or is it not moving because it's trying to hide?
Or could it just be a Pokemon like an Amoonguss or a Shiinotic that's just hanging out?
Just got those freaking Marines in the Alien franchise radar ping. Bing!
Yeah, that's all I'm thinking.
Nothing, except where something is.
So I'm surprised we haven't seen a Shiinotic yet.
Again,
All along.
I don't like Shiinotic, okay? It's so creepy. I hate its face. Literally.
I'm sensing that freaking Alucard would go with me and just do like pretty much give it like trying to give out what it's sensing going. Okay, so there's some. Okay, so according to Alucard, there's something that's not moving, but it's not moving up ahead that seems to still be around, and something that seems to be moving around over by the same area where
Logan.
Where Logan went to.
All right. Logan's personality trait is likes to wander off on its own, and he just came up into a very advantageous matchup, so he's gonna ignore the objective and start beating up Miss Magius.
That makes sense. So, Max.
Yeah.
From Places
damn it.
would he? Megan, Megan, is that all in the cave, or would it be best to do one more scan?
You need to wait until another turn.
Fair enough.
Well, Logan attempts to beat up Miss Magius and rolls a natural 2, so that misses.
Yes, Miss Magius darts out of the way of it and is going to respond by using its energy to pull some rocks off the walls and send them at Logan with Power Jam.
Okay,
It'll have disadvantage.
Because he has pressure, it has a -2 to hit.
And it has disadvantage, which makes it a total of a 13 to hit special.
Misses by 1. As he sees the rocks coming out of the way, he manages to dart through them.
Alright, Wisp. What do you, now that you've seen this Seismitoad, as a reminder, this is just what your Pokemon are doing with you not there to necessarily command them, so.
Alright,
How high is the tunnel?
Where you currently are, it's like 6 feet tall. 6 feet up. Also, I just realized I need
Where the Seismitoad is? Okay. In case, Wisp is just going to dash, and that also process engage, so he's just going to go near. And so he's going to just dash past this thing with all his little 80-foot movement speed. Bye.
Oh, okay. So why is it? Sorry, I'm just realizing that, like, Wisp's, like, nameplate and health is not visible.
Yeah, weird.
I don't know why, because, like, all the settings say that it should be, but... Alright, so Wisp, you just kind of leave the Seismitoad behind?
Yeah, it's just like, sorry, excuse me, bye.
Sorry?
As Wisp is just taking random corners.
Alright, going back to, trainers.
And that's all their movement.
Wisp. Alright.
He did a loop and then he turned back around and started going ahead again.
Alright. Roll a d20, Rhino.
Okay. 2.
What is with these?
Alright, trainers, what are you guys gonna do?
Travis is moving up, although he does not have a light source of his own. So he's just gonna wait for you guys to lead the way.
Aim's gonna keep his ears prodded as he's looking down this main area.
I feel honestly with Kate having mentioned everything that was actually this could have been back in the Pokemon Center, so that would be like it's later, I guess. But can we just move up and then just say, like, just to be 100% sure, Kate is gonna have Alucard do the Supersonic thing one more time.
Alright.
Alright, this is your last chance.
D20.
One more 7.
For the road. Alright.
12. Same as last time.
Alright. You sense everything around. You're this time, Alucard, you're able to detect the shapes of what it's seeing. And the thing that is moving, and is in fact moving towards Logan.
Oh dang.
That's not good.
Whereas
No,
the thing that's not moving is human shaped.
I like to imagine you just have the chart up of the Pokemon body types. You're like, this one.
Which Alucard was something that was in this direction, correct?
Yes, it was in that direction. In fact, you guys are doing the echolocation right now. It is here.
Here. Okay. Alucard like would give like a chirp, and then we can, as Kate was trying to understand it, by the way, Razor understood immediately because spoke a speech and just went running forward, just going Hawks. But like, okay, so judging by that, I think that's where a bad guy went.
All right.
Gotcha.
With Razor yelling Hogs! And it runs forward. That's gonna be enough for the guy to start moving. As
Well, to be fair, he just knows that we're in the cave because it would be echoing. Would he know it's directly coming towards him?
I mean, it's
He
pretty
knows you got
obvious.
past Wobbuffet.
He knows you got past Wobbuffet, and he has heard stuff going on around. He's definitely heard the Alucard Supersonic. He knows you're getting closer, so he's gonna.
Plus, he probably noticed the new source of light that just entered this room.
As he is going to.
There he is.
Making a break for it.
Ha! Not so fast! As before you get too close. Agron!
Okay.
I mean, at that freaking Razor just grins almost as I just think, finally, a worthy opponent!
That's how big
How much
Haxor's
movement does
wish
that guy
was.
have? Hey, hold on now.
Go with it. It's funny.
Okay.
Get back to you, Waluigi ripoff!
All
But
right.
you've played Pokemon games. You know there's totally times where it's like, you have defeated me in battle and I am utterly defenseless. Well, you have a full team of Pokemon, but I'm going to run away anyway, and you're going to do nothing to stop me.
Just the hop, zoom!
Yeah.
That is typical in games.
All right.
All right.
As Wisp and Logan, you both of them hear the Agron from the middle path.
All right. Logan is still fighting Miss Magius. See if he gets better. Oh, does that hit?
Yes.
Okay, it's a dark type move against a ghost type, and all of my Pokemon are conscious, so this is gonna hurt real bad. Yeah, I think I got that right. So yeah, Miss Magius takes 51 damage.
Smagus decides fuck this and disappears into the wall.
Choice.
Wisp is gonna go towards the sound.
Logan, after feeling victorious, comes out and he sees a massive living wall suddenly in the way.
As you
Yeah, Wisp sees that and goes, oh, and then looks at the little tiny crack here and goes, excuse me.
as Logan leaves, Hitmontop enters the area. Hitmon! Hitmon?
Don't worry
I
about
thought
it.
there was a worthy opponent here.
Yeah.
And then with 40 more movement, Wisp is gonna be like, I'm gonna go ahead like I was told. Pew.
Well, you did go near enough to Agron for an attack of opportunity.
In order to get that movement, I would have had a dash, which brought runaway, which has disengage.
That has been nerfed. It's now you get one or the other as a bonus action.
Well,
Yeah.
you can still dash main action, disengage bonus action.
Yeah, you can do that.
That works.
Yeah, so yeah,
Okay,
I did
okay,
that. Anyways,
okay.
Anyway,
he is off. Wisp, she is off screen. She is in pursuit,
All right.
and she is definitely
Hey.
imagining herself with a little police siren hat.
Hey, Rhino.
Evil.
Either Ryu or just mine.
Another mental image for those who watch a lot of our streams. Imagine the tiny Star Fox fighters from the crowd advisors.
Crowd control randomizer, yeah. Just hit them with a deck,
Just
and
slowly
they'll die.
chasing you down.
All right, Agron is blocking the way.
Alright, can I throw out a Pokemon?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we have lots of fighting and ground moves between us, so we should be able to get through this thing eventually. Although this thing definitely has thick fat.
Go. Dewdrop. don't really know in what order we're doing this, so let me know if I should stop doing things.
You should. I think you're fine for now.
Alright, in that case.
So yeah, go. You can go ahead and do your thing, and then we'll move on.
Alright. Hydro
Yeah,
pump.
go ahead.
Blast him. That probably hits
does
Aggron.
an 18 special hit.
It's 16, but
Alright.
that probably hits Aggron special at AC.
That is how much to hit? 18.
16 because of -2.
16 with the -2.
That hits.
Alright, so
Alright.
you get that additional 2d12. And whatever other
Plus
stuff you have
expert
to do.
belt. Alright, so
So 10 becomes 30.
30.
All right, that is 30 damage. Aggron has the trait Filter. When you take super effective damage, you lower the damage taken by amount equal to your appropriate resistance. So it takes 7 less, taking
23.
Yep.
Yeah, but you
Alright.
do also have to roll a d4.
Come on, be confused, be confused. Nah.
Ah.
Aggron. We can go over to Alucard next.
Well, he resists both your stabs.
True.
Do you have anything that can touch this guy? He resists your everything.
Actually, yes. I do have at least something that can do at least normal damage, and what we're gonna do is, faking. Alucard's gonna fly up right towards its face, and then literally bite him with a fire fang.
All right.
Okay, that'll be neutral damage if it hits. His physical AC is ridiculously high.
Yeah, I know.
That doesn't hit.
Nope. All right.
Dang, I was going to hope it was only hit to do like a combination move.
All right.
Not quite in Earhart in this system yet.
All right. Razor, it's you next.
Yeah, considering that didn't hit, he is going to he is just going to lay back where to still be flying by from the point. But actually works out because that means Razor can be able to go ahead and do and as he runs forward, he's going to slam into the ground to hit him with Earthquake.
And before you cause a cave-in. That might hit, but I'm doubtful.
Yeah.
That does not hit.
Yeah, I figured it was at least in the 20s.
Aggro.
Oh, I think I'm
Logan.
gonna have to. Logan is going to dart in, coming off the little ledge up here, and as he goes in, he doesn't have any fighting moves. He doesn't have anything particularly great against Aggron, so he's just going to try to use his final beat up since that's his highest base damage move. And I miss.
All right. That means it is Aggron time. As he looks down at everyone in front of him. And he is going to go for an earthquake.
He's
Oh.
gonna quack.
At least
Well,
Alucard's
yeah, Alucard's
floating, so that'll get 2 of us.
All right. He is going to use his hustle ability, so he has a -3 to the attack roll.
Please miss.
That is an 18 to hit.
God damn it.
No, yeah, that hits.
All right.
Alright.
Yeah, which is actually pretty crappy. It's not super effective against either of you, so it's just 7 damage.
All right. Travis is going to Travis is going to command Logan to use the eject button he has on him, and is going to swap out, as Travis is going to bring out something more advantageous, as Fidojo springs onto the field.
Fidojo enters the fight.
Alright.
Alright, buddy, we need you to get through this wall.
Fuck this wall.
Alright, so who goes next?
Next up, it's back to Dewdrop.
Alright.
Wasn't Wisp after the guy?
What?
That's off-screen stuff, so...
Oh.
I assume Wisp is just catching up at 80 feet around.
There is stuff happening with Wisp that I am doing some private rolls for. Rhino, you said that basically when Wisp catches up, use Nuzzle on the guy.
Yeah, one of the paralysis moves.
Yeah, that'll
Nuzzle was the
automatically
immediate
paralyze him
one.
if it hits.
Alright.
They also have the ghost type one if something kooky happens.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see. What do? I haven't buffed or anything. So in that case, we're going to do a liquid voice psychic noise. Nope, that's all creatures. That's a bad idea. Alluring voice psychic noise.
What?
A liquid voice, alluring voice.
Okay.
I was about to say psychic noise is its own move. And he was
Sorry, dude. I had to say a lot of words.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh no, words are annoying.
That
Let me
hits.
just check real
Is
quick.
that a crit?
That is
it's
not
not
a
a
crit
crit.
for her.
Okay. But you did turn into a water move, so you get to add another d10.
Alright, so... yeah.
So 6
So-
becomes 22.
Yep, that's another 22 damage.
Alright.
And he doesn't have any stat buffs, so he's not confused.
Alright. Alucard.
Alucard's going to try Fire Fang again.
Alright. Nope.
Nope.
That's not really.
Just rolling really badly right now.
Fidojo.
Alright. As he comes out of his Pokeball, he's going to dart in on all fours, and then he's going to slam his body into Aggron as he's going to attempt to use Body Press. Come on,
Alright.
buddy, you got this.
Ooh.
Nice!
I'm guessing he has thick fat, so this is not a super crit.
He does have thick fat.
Okay, but I still get to add an additional 2d10 to that. So that is currently 18, 20 plus 2d10. 33 damage as he slams full force into Aggron.
Alright, 33 damage. With filter, it is lowered by 13 to become 20 damage. Feel pretty good.
And yeah, he doesn't apply anything on his attack, so that's it.
Alright, Razor.
Oh wait, no, as Fidojo does that, I'm also going to activate the Phytinium Z to give that another 12 damage.
Alright, and then he gets buffs.
Yes.
Aggron is now below half.
Yeah, so as Fidojo comes out of the ball and slams into Aggron, his body lights up as he charges him full force right in between the weaknesses in Aggron's plating as he activates the Z crystal.
And trying to benefit on that, freaking Raze is rushing forward, his claw glowing, but with fighting energy as he tries to slam into that same weak point, taking advantage of the opening Fidojo gave him to go ahead and hit him with a brick break.
All right, let's see it.
That definitely hits. Is it a crit?
That does not hit.
No.
Wait,
What?
That does not hit.
Wow, lame.
You must have it maxed out to 26 or have something that boosts it beyond.
It is maxed out. Aggron is super defensive. He has +3 in his defense, and he has a Macho Brace that is increasing his defense. He has a defense of 26.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
This is what he's meant to do.
Unlucky. At least we have a special attacker.
Yep.
I'm doing my best.
And now it's his turn. As he is going to lower his head down and slam into Alucard with a head smash.
Ooh.
And is going to miss, I think, because that's an 11 physical.
Yeah, that misses.
That would have been super good damage, though.
I mean, he would have hurt himself, so I guess it's give and take.
Well, he has Rockhead. Yeah, he has Rockhead. But yeah, well, that's his one head smash gone. All right, Dewdrop.
Please hurt him, because the odds of me hitting him again are unlikely.
What's this puny dog gonna do? Think about your kneecaps, asshole.
All right. I'm gonna do a monsoon melody. Which means I'm gonna need to scooch. There we go.
That doesn't hit.
Oh, well, that's not good. And we got a re-roll, so this can keep going.
We all used them all already. The only thing I've saved up is my auto crit.
Fair enough.
All right.
Would it be?
All right, Alucard.
So you now know you need to crit him with Alucard because you only have a +7.
Remember, you can swap out your Pokemon.
Yeah, do you have anything that would be useful against this guy if you were to swap?
I'm looking.
You only, and you only brought physical attackers.
And Loki. All right, what you got, Jero?
I'm looking.
You could just roll a natural 19.
This gun I found.
I wish.
I don't think a gun would work against Aggron anyway.
Pew! Him.
Tasty.
Quick mechanical question while Jiro is thinking. So, Nat 20s auto hit. Crits, which can be achieved below a Nat 20, do not auto hit. But
Correct.
They do pass through barriers.
They pass through barriers and any stat reductions or defense rates.
Okay, so crits do ignore stat penalties now.
Yes.
That's what we're gonna try.
But only a Nat 20 is an auto hit, regardless of the roll.
Damn it. You were 2 off.
I mean, it was 1 damage.
That would have been a crit if it actually hit.
Fidojo.
Well, I'll see if I get lucky. Body Press has a higher to hit bonus than Drain Punch, so I have slightly higher odds. Oh my god, are you serious?
Oh,
And the sad part is we can't give flanking bonuses because he takes up the entire hallway.
And there's no rerolls anywhere.
No, I'm out.
All right.
If Alucard could fly behind him, we could get flanking, but he can't.
No, Aggron takes up this area pretty much perfectly.
God damn it, that would have hit.
This hallway was made for me.
And these boots were made for walking.
So really, the only way we get through this is if we get lucky or Rhino hits him.
I guess technically I can control 3 Pokemon at once. I just choose an
I
option.
have wondered why nobody's doing that.
It would be too easy.
Yeah, but this is taking a while now, so...
Too easy is now viable.
I have I have one of my Pokemon watching a guy, so I can only have 2 for this chase.
Let loose the firing line.
Okay, that would be at least neutral.
What happens
as well.
to metal when it gets heated and cooled repeatedly?
Oh no. And then hit with Razor Leaf.
It's been really.
I do have one more freaking break. So I want to try that.
All right.
Okay.
Start with the diva herself.
Might as well go for it.
Oh,
No.
sorry, it was my turn.
You're just teasing me. At
No,
this rate.
Razor hadn't done a turn yet. Now it's you.
Okay. Dewdrop, go.
Been a really long time since we've
Dewdrop,
seen Rita.
yes.
Okay,
Yes,
Dewdrop,
yes.
Dewdrop hits but does not crit. Primarina is slow.
27.
So, 27.
Lowered to 20. All right. Rita.
And then now.
Oh, not water. I hate water.
Let's probably not do the. Well, he's big enough. I could probably hit him with Fire Blast and no one else, yeah?
Yeah.
Probably.
Let's scorch
All
the
right.
walls a bit, but
If you could burn him for some consistent damage, it'd be nice.
Let's take a look, shall we?
That hits.
yep.
Alright, so.
So 12 damage, unless she has anything that augments that.
She has the charcoal. That's half stab.
No, it's just
No,
stab.
it's full. It's full stab on fire move, so you add +4 more.
Okay, so that'd be 16 damage from that one.
Minus the 7 to become 9. All right.
Oh wait, you said that was only on super effective moves.
Oh, sorry.
That move was neutral.
Sorry, you've been doing all
Neutrality.
super effective moves, so I got into the habit of it. Okay.
And is he holding an item?
Burn.
He's holding a
Burn.
few items, but first,
He's
he's
burned.
burned.
So if he attacks us, he's weakened.
All right, he does have item.
Yep. As Delphox reaches into one of her furry sleeves and pulls out. Whoa. Whoa, roll 20. Easy there.
You all right?
It suddenly started highlighting random things on the screen.
You take his third item, whatever that is.
Man, he hadn't even gotten to use this yet. You steal his red card.
Oh, he could have made any.
Pulls out. Was this your card? Well, it's not
He could
anymore.
have. He could have made Dewdrop stop attacking him at any point.
He also forgets to use his abilities at times. Also, that's a human item. He doesn't know how to use that on his own.
It's a held
I really
item.
hope he's not holding a
human.
focus. I really hope he's not holding a focus band.
Right.
So yeah, in total after that, that was 16 from her, and then minus 1 red card as she just throws it away.
All right. Thigh Dojo.
Final body press. I need to roll a natural 17 to hit. I don't.
It'd be so
Alucard.
broken if I could use Magician to just get items from Pokemon and keep them. Like in my bag, I mean. You used robbery.
You used stick up. All right. Razor.
Man, Alucard just does not hit.
I mean, it's an Aggron.
But I mean, he also has not rolled above a 5.
He's like, I was a radar. I did my job.
Is Razor out of brick breaks? I thought you get 3.
Freaking, I freaking missed with all 3.
Dang.
All right. Well, what is Razor doing now?
I would use Earthquake, but I don't want to hit 5 dollars by accident. Because I would use
Yeah. My AC is actually pretty high with a 20, but if you hit him, you hit me, so...
You could actually
This
like
is where I put my
here.
damage. If I did any.
move here.
Would that work?
You can like kind of like I can say it's like Razor like moving away. Like mechanically that works, so I would allow it.
I think I like to imagine you're like bashing into the wall so that only he feels it.
Yeah.
So you still have to roll really high, but
But it's possible.
Let's do it.
come on, buddy. No.
Nope.
All right. Aggron first is going to take 2 damage from the burn.
Yes, burn.
Oh, my toesies.
And now, he's going to turn towards Fidojo. And he is going to use Body Press.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Sure, try it.
Nat 20.
Of course.
Hey, that's my first crit all session, okay?
No, I know. It's just... your rolls have been very reasonable this session.
That's actually also the... That is, it's also not stab, so that's 14 damage.
Yeah, it's not super,
but with the burn, I think it's lowered by 2?
Is it 2?
Let me double check.
I think burn is just 2 in this and not half damage like it normally is.
Yeah, 2 less damage. So yeah, that is, it's 12, you take 12 damage.
Okay. It wasn't super effective or stab, so it's not bad.
Yeah. Alright. Dewdrop. Dewdrop.
Alrighty. Let the sound resound on the walls and into your brain.
What the?
Just shoot him. That hits.
Correct.
Man, your signature move gets 5 PP. Did you use PP ups?
He did.
Yes, I did. 18 more, so 29 DiMaggios.
Minus
Do you have to
7.
Do you have the Watinium Z or whatever it is to make this faster?
Waterium Z.
I do, but he should be going down pretty quick.
Okay.
He's still up. Rita.
Alrighty.
Blast him.
Blasting. Also, I do not have the Waterinium Z. I have the Dewdropium Z. I gave the Waterinium Z to Cade because, yeah.
He doesn't even have any water types right now.
Yeah, I would have given it back.
But it's fine. Dewdrop's.
Yeah, it's fine.
If Dewdrop was going to use any, she should just use her signature one.
Flamethrower!
He had 1
That's a
HP.
crit.
He had 1 HP left. He's done.
You
That is
actually
a
crit.
crit.
You actually crit there because Delphox is so fast.
Correct, I did.
All right. As you are, and as the aggron is dealt with, you hear from behind you. Borg!
Oh?
Huh? What's up, buddy?
You see Buck coming on up. Borg!
Is he dragging the guy with him?
No, he left the guy back with the others.
And
All
sorry
right.
we're taking a while. There was an Aggron.
Buck!
Okay.
Buck! He kind of like
Well, maybe.
he kind of like it's hard to tell because he's a muck, but he does a motion that you could best equate to smacking his chest.
All right.
Oh, so you want to
Alright,
help
you
too?
on in?
Seems like he's ready to fight. Let's go.
Borg!
Alright.
Maybe if we
Come
got
on,
lucky,
then.
maybe if we got lucky, Wisp caught that guy and paralyzed him.
She's fast enough. It's just whether she was able to spot him.
All right, let's keep moving.
Cade would smile at me going, well, welcome to have you with us. Come on, let's go get the guy responsible, shall we?
Borg!
Alright, girl. Alright, Rita, you can go back in. Dewdrop, I know you can keep up too.
I'm keeping Fidojo out since he has the buff from the Z Crystal.
All right, so Fidojo is staying out.
I could bring back Logan. I have to keep Basket Legion out, so I'm down to 2 Pokemon, but I can still have 2 out.
All right, so who's coming out for this? I'm gonna say you guys have 1 Pokemon out each.
Oh, okay, then it's Fidojo. Because he has the Z Crystal buff.
All right, Cade, you can switch what ones you have out, but you can only have 1 out. I'm gonna say.
In that case, the one I'm going to have out is... You know what? I'm gonna... can I recall them both and just have the Pokeball at the ready for once we get out there?
You can, but you have to pre-decide which Pokeball it is.
I am, and they can just be like depending on what it is, what I'll what happens. I'll let you decide as to what that means.
I mean, if you're thinking like you're gonna see the situation and then decide what Pokemon to send out, you can do that, but it's not going to be as quick as I think you're thinking.
Again, it's gonna be something similar. Basically, I'm thinking of certain someone that, depending on what the guy brings, if the guy brings out anything, he will change into something in the field.
What?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Okay,
I'm gonna use Loki.
Okay. I'm a DM. I am a DM. You are not a Sphinx. Just tell me what you want to do.
I like that quote.
Jero, this is what people say when they say this is what guys hear when girls say they don't understand my signs.
Yeah,
I think that one is like be coy with your fellow players, not with your DM.
All right, so you have Loki's Pokeball ready, but he's not out.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because basically I'm going to, depending on what the guy brings out, is either I'm going to have him transform into the guy's Pokemon or one of ours. That is what I meant to say.
Okay.
Call Jero 120-degree angle, because that was pretty obtuse.
Okay. We don't need to rag on him this much. I am, however, adding this quote because it has been requested.
I was also hoping you would add the Sphinx quote.
I think that is the one he's adding.
I was just trying to add flavor like you like me to do, but thinking apparently that's not bad thing.
Flavor is fine. It's just when you're like, flavor is fine, but you need to be clear about what you're actually like doing.
For the sake of
you overpowered the main dish.
Yeah, for the sake of a combat thing, we need to know which guy you're gonna have out.
Okay.
All right. You head along. Dojo and Dewdrop are out. Muck is here, and you have Loki at the ready. Let's go ahead.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and just move them over to the next map.
If this were Danganronpa, I would be concerned for Wisp's safety.
Not gonna lie, I probably should have just spent my turns using bulk up instead of body pressing.
It be what it be.
And
This is why you bring a mix of Pokemon, folks.
Yeah, the only special attacker I have is still woefully underleveled, plus Aggron would have resisted all of her moves.
If I wanted to make sure the entire session was this hallway, I could have brought out Splenda, who also has an equally absurd physical defense.
But this is why I'm trying to catch a Togekiss, which has an amazing move pool. If I had Togekiss right now, I'd have Aura Sphere, and I would have just kept hitting every turn.
all right. You arrive.
Yeah, what? That
in
was
the next
weird.
room.
Nothing happened for me.
It was white for a moment instead of the actual background, so it was just like some weird, like, ink blot test.
All right. You arrive.
I don't see anything.
Wisp?
And you notice to your left.
Oh, he blended in with the mushrooms.
It does
Oh,
seem
she
like
got
he was
him.
kind of trying to hide him with the mushrooms, but yeah, he seems like he's been paralyzed and he's on the ground.
Good.
There you are.
Where's Wisp?
Yeah, where's Wisp?
Yeah, where? Can you try to recall her?
If it goes by anime logic, I need a line of sight.
You do.
That's
Wisp?
concerning.
Went off after my Pokemon.
Huh.
That's.
She's done that.
You didn't tell her to do that.
No, I told her to go after him, which means she must have assumed, she must have used her own brain on this to see that something else was important. I trust her on that, but it doesn't mean I'm not worried.
Hey, can you do anything about that guy while we look around?
Rope!
Alright, I'm gonna start. So is this a big chasm in front of us or another river?
It is as you take a look, that is a very large chasm you cannot see the bottom of. Aiden, you're going over to tie him up?
Yeah.
Alright.
Muck, say what is, buddy?
As you start to walk forward, now,
What?
as coming from around the corner,
What the heck is that?
Eh?
Altaria?
Oh, an Altaria.
and with it,
What? Oh.
I'd put that rope away if I were you.
Something's blocking it, so I can't return her.
Yeah, as Wisp is essentially being held in Altaria's cotton, I guess?
Cloud? Cotton
Cloud,
down?
yeah.
It's secretly just an aura of farts.
It caught up to me, but thankfully Altaria's strong. So, here's what's going to happen. You're going to let me go. And that's it.
Wrong.
Altaria, hearing that, is going to turn its head towards Wisp and is going to start charging up a Dragon Pulse.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So, out of character, what's our action economy here for things to do?
I'm going to say, since this is a high-stress situation, we're going to go ahead and do initiative for the trainers.
Okay.
Okay.
So, everybody roll initiative, which is D20, and dexterity.
There's an initiative button on your sheet. So I got an 8.
This is going well.
Yeah. Look, I think we've established by now in D&D. Wow, never mind.
Wow.
My rolls suck today.
Yeah, you haven't rolled above double digits in a while.
All right.
Remember
So
those 12s? Those were good times.
So whenever it's your turn, that is a turn for you to do something as a trainer, and or you can do something as well, or you can just do one or the other. Something for your currently out Pokemon to do. Starting with Travis.
Aiden, I know you're concerned about Wisp, but I think I gotta do something about this. So he's gonna command Fidojo to run in and ice punch the Altaria.
All right.
And that might hit?
Wait.
Let's pull out Altaria. That does hit.
Alright. Does it have Thick Fat, or is this quad effective?
This is quad effective.
Alright, so I get to add 2d10 for quad effective because it's a d10?
I believe so.
Yes.
Or how does that...
You
Okay.
add the damage twice instead of just once.
Okay, so 9 becomes 18, and it has to try to resist being frostbitten.
All right.
Okay, it's not frostbitten, but I do hit it.
As you hit, because it had been prepping it, it unleashes the Dragon Pulse at Wisp's unconscious form.
No.
Wisp has taken, I'm gonna just call it one dangerous hit. If it takes 3, Aiden, what do you do?
Aiden. is...
Oh, right. Okay, so 2 more damage. Right.
Alright. I have an idea. So, normally, how big is this gap right here?
There's basically no gap.
Altaria flies?
It is hovering a little bit off the ground, but like a foot.
Alright, sorry, I couldn't hear the answer someone was talking to me.
Altaria is hovering like a foot off the ground.
Okay. With the run-up, would Dewdrop be able to slip under it?
How much speed does Dewdrop have?
She has 30 foot of movement, but she was going to use a bonus action dash.
It's only a foot off the ground. I don't think so. Not like clearly slip underneath.
What if I also use my action to dash?
I'll say you can get behind by doing that. I will bear in mind, like, it's currently shown the way it is on the thing for convenience. Wisp is not behind Altaria, it's like caught in its fluff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, here, I'll do it like that.
Okay, because I was gonna have Dewdrop try and like throw herself around Wisp to tank any hits.
Seals can flatten
if it's in the fluff.
Seals can flatten themselves pretty well. Yes, but
she's a sea lion.
Okay, even though it's, I guess, no longer relevant, I would say yes, she can do that if you use both things to dash.
Alright, in that case. Alright, in that case, we don't usually allow, like, alternative actions in this system for, like, grappling and such, yes?
Depends what you have in mind.
What if she was to go out to the Altaria and try and, like, grab onto Wisp and rip it out of the fluff?
That would be possible. It would be incredibly difficult, because that's essentially, imagine you're in a real-world situation, and a robber has somebody hostage with a gun to their head, and you run up to try to pull the hostage away. That's basically what you're doing.
That's fair enough. In that case...
You could do it, but at best-case scenario, you would pull Wisp away with getting hit again.
Wisp, with Wisp getting hit? Okay.
With Wisp getting hit again, yeah. And Wisp is really not looking good right now.
Alright, does this thing get, like, an action between each of our actions like the other ones have been?
No. I'm gonna, like, give them more stuff to do on the guy's turn, but it is still an initiative.
Alright, and you said it's either us or the Pokemon?
You can do both.
Alright, in that case... Dewdrop is going to narrow her eyes as that bird has one of her sisters, and is going to unleash an ice beam at it.
Alright.
And that will be a crit.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to roll a d4.
I don't like that I critted and there's something dangerous happening. 3.
Okay. Alright, continue.
Alright.
So as far as like, I already gave a reroll, I wish I could give another. Shakes my 197,000 points. What good are you if I can't help? And I was like, you could make a Pokemon shiny?
Alright. So, in total, that is 28 damage.
Alright.
And roll for Frostbite. Alright, and then Aiden is going to look to the muck and say, "Can you keep her safe? She can't take much more," as he points to Wisp. I know you're probably saying the Pokemon's name. It really sounded like you cursed.
Father Mucker!
And, as Aiden is still holding onto his rope, and I think that'll be the end of my turn since I did that and a command, essentially.
Alright, Cade.
To work to be able to get this done, and also we can free with some Altaria. Okay, so would Altaria be distracted because of the basically three-way battle going on?
Altaria is not really paying attention to those attacking it. It's just like, keep doing this and I'm gonna keep blasting. It's not really distracted, but it's not like,
It's focused.
it's keeping like a general perception of everything is the best way I can think of to explain it. It's not focusing on anything in particular. It's just like, I have this thing, and if you keep acting up, I'm gonna keep doing this thing.
Okay, I'm gonna try something.
All right.
Could you say that it is currently still right now floating, even if it's just barely a bit off the ground, right? Like enough for somebody to be able to squeeze through, possibly.
Possibly. You would definitely not be able to do it stealthily.
I think something is under my butt.
Something is tickling my anus.
God. See, because I'm thinking very bold move.
I like bold moves. Ridiculous plans, we call them here.
Yes.
I tried mine,
What
it didn't
if to
work, so I
get
hope
out-
for yours.
What if to get out Loki, but hold off on transforming until it manages to either get or switch places with Wiz to get him out of harm's way?
You want to try to get a Pokemon to switch places with Wisp?
I'm trying to basically, considering he is small and also, I mean, as we've seen, he can be surprisingly sneaky. If we could be able to get him to like get Wisp out of Altaria's grasp and then basically put himself there, and then pretty much right when he's expected, then transform and then work to get it out of the way.
There is no possible way you could do that without Altaria noticing.
Yeah, kind of figured.
I like your thinking. Some things are impossible. Also, speaking of liking your thinking, I just want to. Solar, are you fine with me saying when you just messaged me? I'll let you decide. This is because I find this entertaining. But for now, yeah, go ahead and think of something else to do.
Don't know who messaged you, but fine. But,
It was Solar from chat. Yes, it's,
Oh,
okay. So basically, Solar was asking, if I use my points to make the next Pokemon shiny, would that summon a shiny Pokemon to help? And I was
That'd
like,
be funny.
no, but I like that line of thought.
Just thinking, chat Pokemon of the week.
Who's that Pokemon? It's the murderer.
Okay. Then, thinking the way you have that only transforms into something that's already been seen, so that won't work. I was going to say in that case if we could have it, in that case if we could try to fool it by having it transform it, having Loki transform into Aggron to make it think that it has backup when it doesn't.
I mean, the fact that you guys are here makes it pretty clear Aggron's dealt with.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, because I was trying to think of a way to be able to intimidate it enough that they could be able to let the Wisp go. But I don't think that's going to be the case here.
Yeah. Alright, gotta come up with something.
Yeah, and I guess pretty much the only thing that we can do right now is try to...
All things considered, like, you can just hold an action. Also, they are basically saying, if you keep doing stuff, the Wisp will die. So...
Yeah, you have a point. Thinking... Okay, in that case...
Cade, use the Dragon Dip! Give it drugs!
I mean, do either of you have a revive you can just throw at Wisp to get her up?
Yes, I do, but the revive is a touch item generally.
Revive is like it's like a spray or a medicine you have to give to him, and if Wisp gets hit 2 more times, a revive won't help anymore.
Yeah, so, like, I was debating going over there and just tanking whatever happens to get Wisp up, but the fact is, Pokemon hurt, and I have almost died way too many times in this campaign.
Yeah.
I guess it's too late to ring the. I guess it's too late to ring the bell to get Wisp up.
Yeah, we weren't there when it went down, so.
Yeah.
Okay, trying a different tactic.
All right.
Is it murder?
Cade is going to walk over here and is going to release Loki here and have it transform into Mach.
All right.
Okay.
So, okay.
So basically, just make a second Mach go right here.
Oh,
Ditto. What if I was bigger and goopier?
Basically, going to have it where he's going to have Loki literally be right up close to the guy, so close that the poison spikes are like a hairbreadth away from him.
Yay! Threats.
Pretty much going. You have no way out of this, and you're putting Pokemon in danger. You do this, and it's just going to end up worse for you. Either call your Altaria off, or I will not be held responsible for what Loki's going to do.
you're not the one holding the cards here. Go ahead and roll intimidation, and let's see.
Roll intimidation.
Roll intimacy. How intimate is this Mucky heading?
Could I try to use could I be able to use persuasion for that or no?
It's intimidation.
This is not persuasion.
This is intimidation.
No, you're not persuading.
Okay, intimidation, fair enough. Okay.
Raise his gun to head. Please.
7.
Down to it. Intimidation is persuasion with violence.
It is, yes.
Intimidation will be what again?
Charisma.
Charisma.
I don't have bumps on that.
Charisma.
Charisma.
Christmas.
Crimbo.
That's
Hey.
okay.
Yeah.
He does look worried, but he kind of, he's lying down, so this is metaphorical, but he stands his ground and he says, sure, you can get rid of me, and you'll get rid of your friend's precious Pokemon at the same time. Basically, he's calling your bluff, if it is a bluff. He's assuming you're bluffing.
He's hoping you're bluffing.
He's hoping you're bluffing, but is also... He's gambling on the idea
But it's
that
also
you're
stuffing.
bluffing.
Again.
You're good people. You wouldn't stab me, would you?
Again. Loki? Give him a hug.
Oh.
And as he's doing so, Loki just like, you know how he has the crystal to make it look to like emphasize like his face.
Yeah.
Pretty much just imagine all of the crystals going together to making like a wicked grin, because I doubt they would actually know how Mux would work, especially Alolan Mux. But basically, we're going to fine. We'll have him call the bluff then. So we're going to have him so Loki is going to start engulfing him inside the slime, while purposefully for now keeping the crystals away from him. But he doesn't know what's poison, what isn't.
I mean, you don't know what he knows.
True. True. But again, I'm just gambling to drink too that he doesn't know as much about Alolan Muck as I know.
Alright, as Mucky starts the engulfing hug, Cade, roll insight. That's wisdom.
Pretty good.
He seems very confident.
Something's up.
Again, as noticing noticing that he's not wavering at all. Before he starts the fully engulfing freaking now, he seems worried at all, just like seems like confident he's gonna get away from this.
He seems a little worried, but he seems like he's very... He seems worried. You guys funny. He seems worried. He doesn't seem worried about the muck. The Loki muck.
So then he might know more about the points that we set on in that case. In that case, got that right. Loki. Again, he just allows him, just gives him a nod, and then Loki just grins even more as now the crystals actually start going towards the guy's actual body.
All right. So the crystals, they start to dig through the sort of hazmat-like suit he has on and pierce through. And nothing happens.
Again, so they're protecting, going past the protective suit, and they're not affecting him.
It seems like he's not being affected.
He's a robot.
He's gonna kind of grin. He's gonna say, "You can thank my Wobbuffet for this."
Oh.
I think Rhino caught on.
I was wondering if those were ever going to come up, because I have a couple of those that they have never come up.
Which is?
You want to say it?
I'll explain after the battle. You wouldn't know.
Well, considering we're trying to save your, I'm doing this trying to save Whisper. You gotta tell me now, please.
Also, you do know about like how the abilities work. It's just maybe not like as.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think I might know now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His Wobbuffet has Steadfast, so this guy's immune to being poisoned. It's hurting him, but it's not doing as much as it would.
Well, I have one idea.
I was gonna say,
I mean,
all right, you made your choice, and something is going to start glowing on his hand.
oh, come on.
Mega Stone, I saw that coming.
As Altaria.
Yeah, I knew this was coming.
Tar!
Oh
Well,
no, it
now-
has a hat.
Now it's removed its flying type for fairy type.
Yep, that's a lot more awkward.
As the Mega Altaria is now going to turn and once again unleash a Dragon Pulse at Wisp. That's 2.
Oh boy.
And it is charging up again, ready to do it once more.
So if we hit it, it's going to go through.
And the guy's gonna say, "So, last chance."
At that point, I think this is actually this isn't Kate doing it. This is actually Loki, because you know how Loki always tries to be intimidating, right?
Yeah?
He's gonna grab the guy's throat and hang him over the cliff. Or at least towards the abyss.
If he's gonna start doing that, the Altaria is gonna keep charging up that energy.
Oh, I have one idea. I just need the dice to either be in my favor, or I'll use my auto
It's
crit.
actually become your turn.
Yeah, we'll get to that when it's
Yeah,
your turn, Cade. For now,
Yeah, and if you're able to do something before then, please.
Travis.
My dojo is going to use his dig speed to get under the ground and pop up on the other side and try to wrestle Wisp away from the Altaria.
Is the mutt going to do anything, by the way? I thought it would do something at turn 0, but it didn't.
It's
I'll do something. I want to do something too.
well, Travis said
That
he
is what
had
Kate spent his action doing. Or
I mean,
that- yeah,
Travis
but-
said he had something he wanted to do, so I want to do this first.
This is me
Okay.
doing it. I'm having my dojo dig under the ground to pop to the other side and wrestle Wisp away.
All right, let's see it.
What type of check do I make for that?
Make a physical attack roll.
Okay. For the auto crit, do I declare before or after?
After.
Okay, let's see if I roll well first. Nope, I'm using the auto crit. I want to save Wisp.
All right. You are able to, using the auto crit, you're able to grab onto Wisp and start pulling. It's not going to be an immediate pull away, but Altaria is thrown off enough that it is, instead of immediately firing again, it is trying to pull back, and you're sort of in a tug of war with Wisp now.
So it essentially used the reaction.
Yes.
Alright. And I'm assuming after doing that, I can't call out any other Pokemon.
I think you can technically, but they wouldn't be able to do anything because that would be your action.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just end my turn.
All right.
I think what's going on with the Altaria. With the Muck do anything? Or is it still waiting?
Well, now that it's Aiden's turn, Aiden, the Muck is hesitant to move because of the position that Wisp is in. But, just a second here. This is huge. Okay. Aiden.
Yes.
Your Mega Stone is glowing.
Say what? Holds it up. What are you?
As the energy from the Mega Stone, or from the Mega Ring, starts to flow into Muck.
What?
As
I have the biggest screen right now.
As the Muck... Hang on, I have the
see
music
this.
for this. Hang on. Please tell me this music is still here.
Where's Monster Hunter Return of the Hero?
That's a lot. There's a... Okay, I can't find the exact thing that I'm looking for, so instead... what's some awesome music that I have?
That was proof of a hero. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, I think this might be it. All right. As the sorry about that tension breaking thing. As the energy starts to flow into Muck, his body seems to transform and crystallize.
Oh?
Whoa! That's not the direction I thought this would go.
As, Aiden, I'm going to go ahead and give you access to this.
I was going to try and capture him after this.
Honestly, if you didn't, I was going to.
Cool.
And there we go.
You only have one other. You only have one other poison type, so this is pretty good for you.
Go ahead and scroll to the.
Yeah, remember when I was trying to get a poison type, and then we cured the poison out of it?
Go ahead and go to the top of the whole list. You should find the sheet.
All right. Immune to that's not quite useful in this situation, but very interesting.
And as the Altaria is about to fire a Dragon Pulse, what do you do?
Muck is going to thrust out a hand as a small sliver of crystal goes out and lances itself into the Altaria skin as he is going to use Disable.
Yeah! As the Dragon Pulse stops, not even exiting the Altaria's mouth, as it kind of stops, it's like, oh?
Great job, buddy.
As, let's go ahead to Cade. As, Aiden, you now have control of... What's up? Sorry?
Does Dewdrop get to do anything?
Oh yeah. Go ahead and do anything with Dewdrop if you want to. As this thing's Dragon Pulse is now disabled.
Yeah. Well, since its trash is gone, its Dragon Pulse is disabled. Let me double check something. I have a question about a move combination. What would happen if you encored a move that was disabled?
Oh.
Encore would not
It
work.
just says until it runs out of PP.
Encore would not work.
Okay. Figured it was worth a shot.
Alright.
So in that case, what Dewdrop will do then... We can either try and take it down rapidly, or, because after Cade's move, it's going to be its turn again, and Wisp is struggling. So I think at this point, what Dewdrop would do is swim over, jump up, and try and like wrap her body around the face of the Altaria.
Oh.
As she is trying to both throw off its balance and blind it, so it can't get any other moves off on Wisp. She is using herself as a barrier.
Alright. Give me... It's very much taken by surprise, so it's not going to be a high DC, but give me a physical attack roll.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're out of rerolls. We're out of everything at this point.
Yeah, sadly, Dewdrop not good at physical things, so let's say.
That's
lucky.
still enough, as like basically grab onto Altaria and are blocking its face. It is flailing its head around, trying to get rid of you. And between this and also the crit on the grapple from Fidoja before, Wisp is pulled away.
Woo!
Cade, it is your turn now.
And that pretty much Kate just has him freaking that's Loki freaking hold him close going pretty much go I'm going pretty much like not holding him close to the edge because he doesn't want to go that far freaking even though what this guy's doing freaking does have him and Loki very mad freaking about going like, so what was that about holding all the cards? You and we have multiple Pokemon ready, and you're down to just your Altaria. This is we can either prolong this or you can end it now.
Roll intimidation with advantage.
Even Aiden's looking over at Cade. He's like, "You sure you want to give this guy another chance?" Which I know is ironic. You're my D&D character on Saturdays. And again, Aiden is biased right now.
and just Loki just walk. Like just taking the hesitation, not well, pretty much like going pretty much going like TikTok.
Well, it'd be great if this was the point where Morris came in and saved the day.
Not gonna happen.
There is one problem.
That's it.
No. Like, I surrender, but there is one problem.
Oh.
Now what?
I don't have a Pokeball.
What do you mean
What?
you don't have it?
I threw the Pokeball so that it would come out, and I didn't pick it back up before your thing zapped me.
He dropped it down. He dropped it down the chasm, didn't he?
No, it's just somewhere over there. Points.
Points where?
Points like in this general direction.
Would Kate be able to look around to see it and do a perception check?
Go ahead and roll perception.
I don't get this.
Okay, figured
Nat 20 to find the very obvious brown thing.
You do. I mean, to be fair, it's dark, but yeah, you do find it like right about here.
Also, to be fair, there's not the flashlight if it can go. But Kate would can carefully run over to get it.
All right. You pick up. You get the Pokeball back, and at this point, the Altaria is like. It would probably be fighting back just instinctively, but because Dewdrop is on its face, it can't do anything.
Bonk.
Pretty much once he gets it, he will just to be not risk it falling into the chasm. Will just run over to make the guy recall it with Loki Muck still holding on to him.
The guy is like very clearly like. It seems like he's definitely stalling for time, but it's like it's not gonna work. He's like pretending to fumble the ball. He's like, oh, I'm so paralyzed, I can't lift my arm. Oh, the muck's in the way and stuff like that. And and eventually, it's like he gets this for about 20 seconds, and then he's like, yeah, it's not.
He gets this for about 20 seconds, and then at that point, Loki acts in Kate's stead and starts moving towards the chasm.
It's a little hard to aim. It's very easy to aim. Hang on. And
this is getting embarrassing.
And Altaria is recalled.
Again, at that point, they can Kate just goes to Aiden, going, "He's all yours. We don't let him do the rope."
Or the push.
Aiden ignores that and runs for Wisp.
And that's also cool.
I have an idea. So we don't have to carry these guys back. Let's let them ride the poisonous river back.
Oh! As the Mega Muck hears this, the Mega Muck actually starts leaving.
Okay, we'll catch up.
Oh!
Some work will have to be done to purify the lake, though. A lot of stuff got into it.
Wait,
That Mega Muck is really good at his job, so.
Well, he tells me he is. As for you,
I'm back now. I'm still angry.
I do have a house kid if need be. Is this okay?
Wisp needs a Pokemon Center. It's stable right now, but it needs a Pokemon Center.
Yeah, she's in the ball, so she's okay.
Let's hurry him then. Again, Loki still keeps holding him so Aiden can, rope him, and then pretty much.
No. Aiden says, putting 2 ropes on him.
So wait, is it gonna need to be carried?
Probably.
He's paralyzed and tied up, so he needs to be transported.
Let's round up our Pokemon and have them carry these guys back.
Again, well, To make sure you can get away, and also to be able to, if you run away enough, you might freaking get hurt yourself. He's gonna be carried by both Loki Muck and Razor.
Okay. As we're heading out, do we get cell service here?
You got cell service near the entrance when you were sending the picture to Farley. You moved in before he responded, and right now you do not have cell service.
Yeah,
Okay.
we just start carrying the guy and start heading back towards the entrance.
Also, you're like, if you run away, it's gonna be really bad for you. The guy who is tied up and paralyzed. I don't think I'm going anywhere.
Yeah, so I think
guys, I'll keep that in mind.
So I think Kate usually would try to be a bit more reasonable, but freaking. At seeing what almost happened to Wes, he basically is the very much like freaking dragon protecting his horde, and freaking will go as far as he needs to.
All right.
Aiden appreciates this.
All right. So you're heading back to the entrance area?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
And Dewdrop does not go back in her ball. She's in protective mode.
All right.
What do you think Razor's doing?
You return. You find that Morris is still being guarded by Abyss.
Good job, buddy.
Got any twos? I can't use my hands. Well, that means you lose.
Go fish. Abyss narrows eyes. All right, good job, buddy. You can take a break now.
And you hear
I think Muck went back to snacking.
And wouldn't be surprised if Mega evolving spikes the appetite.
As you walk over, you see it slowly engulfing.
Wow. It's like a meld metal now, but for poison.
Huh. That is impressive.
Did it eat the barrels too?
Yes.
Wow. It's just like meld metal.
It then wades into the water and starts to kind of like absorb the waste that is still in it.
That works.
You are really good at your job.
As you see the water, like it's starting to go from like that very unnatural viscous blue. It starts to clear up as it goes past Muck.
And then Kate would grin, going, "Nice work, buddy." And at that point would use because we all have the contact info. We'll try to contact Harley.
Farley. Harley?
Harley.
Harley's the asshole from the Gen 3 part of the anime.
Travis is gonna get his phone out and text Farley. Caught the two guys. Get some police down here.
Yeah, from when you sent the stuff over before, he had responded about a minute or two later. You were just out of self-service, but now that you're here, the message goes through, and he says, "The police are on their way. Stay safe." And now it's like 10 minutes later.
And he's gonna follow up with that. In some good news, the Muck we found mega evolved and is now cleaning up the river for us.
All right. And soon the police arrive and they take Horace and Morris away.
That takes care of that.
And then eventually the Muck, the mega form wears off.
Kate would go over to gently going, "You did good, buddy."
Well, Aiden, he reacted to your Mega Bracelet, and you only have one other poison type.
Aiden will walk up to Muck. It was kind of been a crazy day, but I think what you're doing is great, and you helped me out a lot with saving Wisp. Maybe you'd be up for helping us do more, and maybe just hang out too.
Muck is going to hold up its hand. It shifts so that the crystals are no longer in its hand, and it holds up for a high five.
Hey!
Yeah, high five.
If you haven't thought about...
As Buck suddenly cue up a small pile of sludge, and in the middle of it is a Mega Stone.
I figured that was going to happen.
I just swallowed it. Like, so it just swallowed that at some point. Cool.
That or it managed to crystallize it on its own from the excess amount of minerals it's been consuming for a long time.
It puts it, Aiden.
If you don't have a name figured out, I have a suggestion.
What you got?
Well, since it has all those rainbow colors and is covered in crystals, I was thinking kaleidoscope.
Ooh, fancy.
I was thinking, like, in similar to that, I was thinking something like Prism.
That's pretty good too.
I was thinking bismuth.
Oh, that's also a good one.
Honestly, that works.
I'll decide later.
All right. So, what ball are you gonna catch him in? Not that it really matters.
I mean, I figured whenever they volunteer themselves, I just use a basic one.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's fine. All right, I'll go ahead and move this down into your section. Do you want to put anything away to have Muck in your party?
Yeah, I don't know how that might mess up your XP curves for the session. So
I'll figure it out. Don't worry. I just won't move them out. I just won't move them out of your party yet.
All right. In that case, for safety's sake, he might actually do it for Wisp.
Okay.
Because they have taken enough.
Yeah.
That is true.
All right.
Well, if you want to borrow my air balloon, since his only weakness is ground, you can.
Also, you should now have access to the regular Muck sheet. I'm currently throwing in the proper picture because I had a feeling you'd catch this thing.
Yeah.
I prepared.
I still need to catch that Togetic and get a shiny stone as well.
Well, to maybe slightly morbid, it's probably very tired at this point.
Hey, say Farley, since we've both saved your life and now helped you out with this, you don't mind sparing a shiny stone, do you?
I thought it was a Togekiss, not a Togetic.
It's a Togetic.
It's a Togetic. I have to get the stone to evolve it.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Sure, I can give you one. It's the least I can do.
Thanks. And Travis's once the Togetic has started finishing up with healing the Pokemon that are sick, it's gonna approach it and be like, "Hey, buddy, good job today."
Okay. It kind of like sits down, tired.
Well,
I'm scrambled.
you can have time to think about it, but I was coming around looking to add a Togekiss to my team, and you seem like a real strong little guy, so I figured you want to come along with us?
Back to the map. Since it acknowledges that you were one of the people who helped basically fix the whole problem with the river, it agrees.
Okay, cool. I will catch it and use the shiny stone to evolve it. Is it male or female? I know Togekiss has a very strong male skew, surprisingly.
I'm gonna say
and hardly any Pokemon have that.
this one's female.
Okay, so if you look at Togekiss, yeah, it is 87.5% male.
That's I don't like
weird
that.
Heavy skew some species have.
Alright, so since you are female, I'll go with Sunny. If it was going to be a male, I was going to name it Benedict.
By the way, how come most of the starters are male skewing?
Because most of the player base back in the day was young boys.
All right, I will put since it's evolving into Togekiss, I'll go ahead and just put that sheet together later.
They didn't even add in a female playable character until Crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah, which it was interesting at the time.
I still am sad that my copy of Crystal was borked so that it couldn't actually save.
The things we put up with.
Yeah.
We had the
All right.
one game.
So this was a crazy day. We had a gym fight, then all that.
Yeah. It is now evening.
Yeah, let's go back to the center and rest up. I am tired.
Yeah, we need to, especially
Yeah,
for Miss Snake. You to go.
Yeah, I want to get her as much rest as she needs.
Yeah. All right. After a night in the Pokemon Center, Wisp is back up to full health.
That's good.
I feel like at some point, whenever if we were deciding like who to take out, like Wisp was like, "I'm ready to go," and Dewdrop literally just caught her by the back and like, "No, we're going back to bed."
First time you use Wisp in forever, and she almost dies.
Okay, no, bring it to bed.
Wisp has been very good in the times I've taken her out. She was great in the contest. She was great in pursuit just now.
She paralyzed the guy.
Yeah, she got him.
Maybe this is the universe punishing you for your dislike of squirrel-type Pokemon.
It's not squirrel-type Pokemon. It's just Pachirisu.
Emolga is just Pachirisu with a fly suit.
Someone call me.
Wait, I may be sliding slowly towards neutral, but we're not there yet.
Hi.
All right.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
No.
Hi.
Why is it my color?
Hi.
With everything taken care of, we should head to either Stillard or Molna so we can check out that route.
When he hears you talking about that, probably it's like, oh, you looking for the strange Pokemon that was seen in that area?
Oh, you've heard about it?
A little bit. I think last I heard, it was directly in Stillard Town.
Okay, that helps narrow it down. That's cool. We checked out the other two places where it had been spotted and no one had heard a thing, so we figured this was our last lead.
I don't know much about the Pokemon, but I hope you're able to find it.
Thanks. And, we're also going to be at the New Year's party down in Gemstone the day after, or tomorrow. You going to be there?
Most likely. I don't think any of the gym leaders are going to be working on that day.
Sweet. It'll be, my first time, but I'm sure you two have already been to one in the past, right?
I didn't typically go to huge parties. I went to more local ones.
Oh,
Kate is definitely familiar with it.
Oh yeah.
this will be a bit of fun for all of us then. Especially with the crazy year we've
like the
had.
celebration was mandatory.
Alright, so let's head down to Stillard then.
Celebration was Mandabuzz.
Party or else.
That's Chatot. Spin this cafe.
I'm just imagining now Amanda Buzz with the Chatot on its head, with a Xatu on its head.
Wait, how would the Xatu be on the Chatot's head?
Sorry, not the Xatu, the Natu.
Okay.
I was about to say, Xatu is like 3 times the size of Chatot. Alright, so with all of our Pokemon fully healed up, we're gonna head to Stillard.
Alright. I will say, oh no! Oh no!
What now?
Solar Redeemed next Pokemon is shiny.
Oh no!
You have to make us run into something before Cosmog, I guess.
Or I'm
Oh,
kidding.
look, a Rattata.
I'm gonna say this. It's not gonna be Cosmog. I'm sorry, Jero.
No.
But
I
but I will at least make sure it's not wasted.
Is it because this was too planned? So it still has to be something random?
It's a little too planned, and also I've already stated that you guys saw pictures of it. So
That's fair. I don't actually know what shiny Cosmog is like.
It's all red.
Although it's
You
actually
could get Blood Moon.
it's
Yes.
it's actually physically impossible to get their shinies legitimately.
yeah, I don't want to
No,
do.
you can.
I don't want to. Well, yeah, but I don't want to do
Is-
shiny legendaries because it's just like, it's a bit absurd.
They're
Can you,
special
Jero?
enough.
I just picked up a post from this year saying they're shiny locked in the main games.
No, there was distribution events.
Distribution events don't count.
That does not. You cannot shiny hunt them.
Well, you can. Well, you can in Sword and Shield.
I get through the raids. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, the max tier battles.
Okay, so you just can't shiny hunt them in their guaranteed spawn in the original games.
Solar, I approve of the effort. I will make sure it's not wasted, but it's not going to be Cosmog.
It's already a very big deal that Jero is going after a box legendary.
Hey, to be fair, I said again, that was Max's decision, not mine.
I had to give him something from Alola. There's not a lot of options for that. There's the literal gods,
or aliens.
There's a literal gods or things from other dimensions, and then the other one is like Zeraora, which we've already seen.
Yeah, like
either that or somehow giving me a combination of a god and think about space, fucking Necrozma.
No.
No one gets Necrozma.
No.
All can move the moon, and Solgaleo can eat the sun. So.
And they're both weak to Ghost. Alright. So, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't plan more than that for this session.
Oh, we can just call it here then.
How did we get through it faster?
Honestly, because you stopped that.
Ages.
Because you tied up that one guy.
Max said he had to make 12 sheets. You made 6 of them not happen.
Yeah, basically. Because so I'm just going to read this off. So what was going to happen was, here, let me go to Pokemon Center music. It was going to be...
Put us off on a cliffhanger. You could always just get us to the town and be like, you see it, and end.
Yeah, we'll do something like that, but just to go over what things were going to be. So, if you had not caught that guy, it was going to be Wobbuffet and a Blissey were going to be in the way.
Oh, God!
Oh, fuck.
Throughout the maze, there was also going to be a Grappalot, a Dragalge, and an Electros. And you would have had to find both guys.
I get it. It's sea creatures that aren't part water type.
The Aggron would have been paired up with an Alolan Sandslash. And the Mega Altaria would have been paired up with a Mega Alakazam.
No thanks.
And I'm assuming there wasn't originally a hostage situation plan.
No, there was not. The idea, I'm just gonna pull you guys into the stuff real quick to just show. So, like,
considering we're only ending with half an hour to spare, probably a good thing we got rid of that guy.
It wouldn't have made things that much longer, but yeah, like, you guys, like, you came in here. What it would have been basically is you would have come in and you would have not seen anyone, and then after you stepped away from the door, you would have been locked in.
Barriers.
Yeah, not barriers, but like the Alakazam and the Altaria would have positioned themselves to keep you from going anywhere, and you'd have your back against the pit. But then you sent out Emolga, I did some private rolls, it was able to get the guy, and then Altaria was able to take it down. Fun fact, the Altaria got a crit.
Of course. I was surprised the Altaria wasn't paralyzed, but...
No, the Altaria was at range.
Fair.
Yeah, that's a lot of sheets that I made for nothing to happen with.
Sorry, Aiden is learning to be a little more proactive in this after so many evil team encounters.
I do love that it was like, hang on, we can explain it, bro. It really is your answer to
That was actually the second time I said it during that conversation.
I didn't hear it the first time, I think.
I wrote him earlier, but it was fine. It was more dialogue appropriate the second time.
If you had rolled somewhat lower, I would have said you lassoed the barrel.
I was kind of hoping I would lasso one of them to the barrel.
And then when Muck goes to eat the barrel, he also eats them.
Well, he was pretty toxic, so...
Legal Legends. Anyway. Alright, so where are you? So you're just going to Steeler Town?
Yeah. See if we can manage to snag the newest little buddy before the New Year's.
All right.
I'll figure out whether I
we'll be
have.
going.
I'll figure out whether I have Togekiss in the party next session.
All right. So I'll need to set that up. I do find it slightly funny that the session started with me being like, "You get a Tinkatite," and you're like, "Cool." Anyway.
I plan to use it. It's just that Amy's maxed out, so I don't want her taking XP.
That's fair. I just find it funny. All right. Make your way to Stillard Town.
I could potentially use her when we rematch Celeste.
I found it interesting to have a party that the only maxed out thing is Dewdrop, so it was interesting using everything else.
All right. As you arrive in Stillard Town, you spent the night in Bayazar, and then you get up. It is now the 30th. That's my birthday, and you are in Stillard Town now. And
Max is like, I was born in X year, barely.
I think I said this to Jero the other day. I'm convinced that my mom just was really determined to push me out on the 30th so that she could get drunk on New Year's.
We have not run into Rhino's birthday on this calendar because we started in June.
We'll get there. Alright. And as you're here...
Jero's birthday just happened in real life.
Yeah, it was literally July 31st.
On Jero's birthday in this calendar was when we had our matchup with Mirror B.
Oh my god!
And the whole reason Mirror B was even in this campaign was just because I knew Jero liked him. What happened on your birthday in this thing, Tim?
We went to go fight Farley, and we had to fight Team Say out of his gym.
Oh, so on your birthday you got a dungeon crawl.
Yeah.
All right. You, as you arrive in Stillard Town, you have only been here recently for just a little bit. But you see...
Was this...
What?
Was this the town where Cade met Lance?
I think it
I
was.
think it was. This is when he had his mini quest where he had to get the Kamo scales.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a second here. As you arrive and you are in Stillard Town, there is something new here.
Oh, it has been a while since we've been here. Wonder what's up.
Oh, this is where they moved the department store. They moved it next to the ocean so it can't burn down again.
They put it in the ocean. Very clever. As you see, something has been set up that you do not recognize from being here before.
Gasp. A kissing booth. I'm going to keep saying absurd things as the description comes out until we actually know what it is.
It appears to be...
a horoscope chest.
I'm just quickly loading the thing in. It appears to be some sort of very large tent.
The circus.
Maybe they're just spraying for bugs?
Why won't it appear?
Maybe?
Where's the thing?
How colorful is the tent? How many people could camp inside it?
Hang on, it's not opening the image. Roll 20
How
wide.
tall would the person have to be embarrassed?
There we go. As you see...
Trick. Oh, no.
Why is the evil Earthbound tent here?
What is this?
It's the traveling trick room.
Trick house.
Trick house.
Okay, I guess we'll be doing that next session, whatever that is.
That, and judging by the face and the color, this whole thing just might be a giant ditto.
It is a trick.
Fooled you. You got 4.
I want to add that as a quote, but then we would have 2 quotes in the quote bot involving Vor.
I don't know what this is, but I sense trouble.
What? It looks fun. See, it has a smiley face.
I don't freaking... Looking at Loki, I know that smile means shit.
I mean, I know we came here to do the thing, but, you know, why not check this out?
As there is seemingly the master of ceremonies of sorts outside. Come one, come all, and try out the trick house. Whoever can get to the end first receives a special prize. A rare Pokemon!
Aiden is in line.
Oh no! Don't tell me they caught the Cosmog before us.
And that is where we're ending off.
They caught the Cosmog before us.
That is where we're ending off.
All right, cool.
And quote-unquote Cosmog. It's a Ghastly in a bag.
It can't be Cosmog, it actually got in the bag! By the way, I need to show you guys what the Trick Master looks like.
Oh.
If you're familiar with the anime, we're using that version.
I'm not familiar with the anime version of the Trick Master, but how do you like Max Raid Battle Shiinotic?
I hate it. But, this is the Trick Master.
Oh, God.
Ew. I like his bow tie.
So you did just take the tent from Earthbound and recolored it, right?
I guess. I just grabbed the tent sprite that I had.
Oh, because, yeah, it's the exact same one.
See you next time.
For the Earthbound Curse tent, apparently. And the Trick House!